spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path, find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't break it, don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far. But go through that dash. Now you've got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Just jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear. I'll be your one-up girl. Now listen, all you boys and girls all around the world, don't be afraid to get up and move. You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who made it this far. Put a smile on that face. There's no time to waste, so let's do the Odyssey.
Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another stream. Today we got a great show for you guys, man. I'm excited to talk about some games. But first and foremost, before we get into anything, I want to say happy birthday to the king that's looking from above. My man Etika would have turned 31 years old today. So this is not a time to be sad. It's more of a time to celebrate how great this man was and the impact that he had on all of us. So from everybody here from PlayerEssence, I want to give Etika happy 31st birthday, my man. I know you're looking down, making sure that everybody's doing good. And we wearing the Joy-Con Boys Forever shirt today. You know, wearing the Joy-Con Boys Forever shirt today to celebrate this man Etika's 31st birthday. See what I'm saying, guys? Shout outs to my girl, Beat Queen, with the $10 donation. No message. Beat Queen, if you want some tracks, let me know. Thank you for becoming the top stream ninja. Technically, you get 2 tracks because Dior Wilson was the top stream ninja with $1. And he said, can you play Jump Up Superstar, please? Thank you. And we played that for you, Dior. So, Beat Queen, you get 2 tracks if you want them. So thank you so much, Beat Queen. Thank you for the Joe. Shout outs to Etika, though. Shout outs to Beat Queen. Shout outs to everybody who's supporting the stream today. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Etika was a huge inspiration. For those who don't know, Etika was a streamer that passed away going on 2 years now. And a lot of the stuff in terms of how I learned to stream came from Etika. If it wasn't for Etika, I'm not sure if I'd be streaming the way that I'm streaming right now, because he inspired me to stream, you know? He inspired me to really stream, you know, and just be fun and have a great community, you know, and just do things the right way. you know? So yeah, shout out to my man Etika. Seriously, happy 31st birthday, bro. I know you up there playing Super Smash Bros. 6. These man's playing the next Fire Emblem game too. So I know you up there having fun playing games and chilling and resting easy, you know? All right. So shout outs to my man Etika. Seriously, happy birthday, bro. All right, so let's get into some ninja news. Ninja news. So we got a big event. I usually don't stream Friday nights, but we got a big event going down this Friday. We got some Super Mario Party with the Nintendo ambassadors. If you show up to it, we are going to be giving away a streamer pack, a physical streamer pack that you guys will be able to show up to and get. So that's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern this Friday. We do have a Nintendo ambassador get together and Super Mario Party. It's going to be like me, Click, Roger, and JD. So it should be a lot of fun. Roger's base. So it should be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys mark your calendars. 6 p.m. PT, 9 p.m. Eastern time this Friday. This Friday it's going to be going down. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. Super Mario Party with the Nintendo ambassadors. I gotta work that night. Let's go. I'm usually at my mom's house eating and sleeping myself to a stupor, or eating then sleeping myself to a stupor. But you know, when duty calls, duty calls. So yeah, I'll be streaming a little bit earlier this Friday. The stream will start earlier than normal. We'll probably start in the morning my time, and then we'll take a break because we got Mass Effect that's coming out. Then we'll take a break, or we just won't stream at all, and then we'll just stream at night. And I'll just go to my mom's house in the morning. I'll just like exercise, eat, whatever, go to my mom's house, and then just spend the day there, then come back and stream at night. Then we'll go from Super Mario Party to Mass Effect. So we'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. So yeah. All right. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. But shout outs to Beat Queen. Thank you so much, Beat Queen. I appreciate the $10. You guys give some love to Beat Queen. All right. So next up, we've got a dire Elite Ninja mission, guys. We are one Twitch sub away from a PlayerEssence record. A PlayerEssence record on Twitch without actually being on there fully. So 100 subs. We're at 99 subscribers on Twitch. So if you got a Twitch Prime that you want to help out with, feel free to do so. You do get into our Discord and all that good stuff. Next up is Elite Ninja stuff. We are 6 Elite Ninja away from a new emote. We've got a brand new program. It's $1, gets you badges, emote access, Discord access, all of the benefits. Join up, become an Elite channel member on here. Let's get to 400. Let's get this new emote popping. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. So let's do it. And it's only $1. So shout outs to everybody who signed up yesterday. It's been pretty strong this week. We've had multiple new signups. I think we were like at 380 something. You know, got to 394. So we're almost there, guys. I know we can do it. Shout outs to everybody watching. I appreciate you guys' support. All right. Now that's it with Elite Ninja stuff. Let's get into shout outs. If you're hearing also click the join button. It says become a member, or link in the description, or type an exclamation mark Elite, all lowercase, and it should pop up with the link for you. All right. So let's get into channel shout outs. Let's get into channel shout outs here. So if you're here in the chat, you want to say hi, feel free to say hi to me. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely people. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about some rumors. I got a big video tomorrow too, detailing some more information on 3 games. One of them we're going to talk about today. Neophyte G, what is good? Spooky QX, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Christian with the Twitch Prime, making it that 100th Twitch subscriber, although it's gonna go away after a bit because we had a bunch of gifted subs, but that's cool. It's all good. Because yeah, my birthday was April 13th, so yeah, they're all gonna go away tomorrow. But still, the fact that we hit 100 subscribers is dope on Twitch. Shout outs to you guys. Thank you for the support over there. Thank you for that. Okay, conservative Latino. Conservative Latino. I gotta give you your props. Okay, conservative Latino with the $5. You are 100% conservative Latino. Please reach out to me on Twitter. I don't know if you have a Twitter account, but I open my DMs. So can you please reach out to me on Twitter and just send me a message? Please just hit me up. You are 1000% correct. I wish you would have reached out to me first on Twitter though. hit me up on Twitter. I got the DM. Hit me up on there, bro. I got to give you some special thank you for that, because you are right. He did say that. This man knows something. Thank you for the $5. And he says, do you understand why I came here last week, said that there's going to be a new Donkey Kong? The talking is just begun. Just begun. Yeah, you're right about that. No, he was Mr. Conservative Latino is 100% right on that. He did come here and say that before the info even came out the following week. So he nailed the timing and he nailed what people were going to be talking about. So yeah, shout outs. Thank you for the $5, man. He knows something. Hit me up on Twitter, please. DMs are open there. Let's see here. You see Zippo's leak. What do you think? It's future, and then ignore me. It's future video. It is a future video, but we're gonna talk about what you guys think about it. Well, it's gonna tie in. I have some more information, or at least I've gathered some more information. Some other stuff as well. 3 separate games. I've talked about some of them, but we're gonna talk about 3 huge games tomorrow. But yeah, it is in tomorrow's video. But I want to hear what you guys think. So we're gonna go over that information. Apparently, I'm just gonna paraphrase it. Apparently, there is a new Donkey Kong game in development from the Super Mario Odyssey team. So that's pretty crazy if that's true, right? That's pretty crazy if it's true. And it's going to be like either a 3D game or a 2.5D game. We just don't know at this point. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what it ends up being. Lonely Goomba first put out the rumor, and then Nintendo Life backed them up on the rumor, and then Zippo also talked about that rumor too. But I need to see everything that Zippo said, because apparently Zippo had some more information on other games. So I need to check out. So if somebody can Twitter DM me everything that Zippo said, that'd be great. Who was that said it? Spooky QX. If you can Twitter DM me, that'd be great. So yeah, the Donkey Kong game comes as no surprise. Been new because of Samus Hunter. She's on Twitter and new since January. Is Samus Hunter a girl? Because I don't know. I mean, I definitely reference Samus. Is that a girl or is that a guy? Which one? Does anybody know? I actually know. Skyliner42 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. And also with the follow as well. Thank you so much, Skyliner42. Thank you so much. That's 102 subscribers on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for using your primes on PlayerEssence. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're at 394 elites. We just need 6 more, guys, at $1. Let's get it done. Hit that join button, guys. Hit that join button. Let's get it popping. I appreciate you guys' support today. I really do. Thank you. Yep, a girl. Okay, so I'll start referencing her as a girl then for Samus Hunter in my videos and stuff going forward in the future if I talk about her. Did my repledge go through, OJ? You know what? I haven't received any notifications for Patreon. I don't know if Patreon notifications are still even working on YouTube or not, because I haven't seen one in a hot minute. But let me see. If it told you that it went through, then it probably went through. So if it shows that you're actually a member and you can see everything, then it should have went through. But let me double check on here. My activity feed should pop something up, you know, when it comes to it. So let's see here. I'm not really sure. You know what, to be honest, I don't even know how to use Patreon. They've changed the site so many times. Let's see here. My most recent feed is just we have somebody. I don't know if it did go through, to be honest. Let me see here. March 27th, Nuka. So that was the last time that I got anything from you. So I don't know if you redid it or something like that, but either way, shout outs if you did. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Curtis Lenova? Skip it. What's up, man? What's good? Hey, what's up, Gamer Goon? Welcome to the stream. Said up Twitter, don't have one just yet. I can drop in the chat if you want. No, we can't have any links in the chat, so that's okay. Just set up Twitter later and let me know. Another side scrolling. With time to see Chunky Kong again. Yeah, I think that we've already pretty much Anthony, I think I have to agree, which I talk about it more in my video tomorrow. I think we've kind of already seen the perfection of 2D Donkey Kong. I don't think they can do something much better than Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. But of course, you can always make new levels and new things, but it's a different team, so you'd have to, you know, really try to emulate somebody else's work. So I think it's better if they try to take it in a different direction than what we've seen before. What's up, party man? Welcome to the stream. Dusty Sice, how's it going? Gamer Goon, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Chris Gamer ST, Bryson Warden, welcome guys. Welcome. Is it Co-op Home Videos? What's up, man? Welcome. Dior Wilson, Hunter, N64. What is good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. It's not going to be 3D. Apparently it's going to be 3D and 2D. Apparently it might be 2.5D. Apparently that's what some of the rumors are saying. They're saying that one of them said 2.5D, the other one said 3D. We don't know what it's going to be at the end of the day. We have no idea what it's going to be. It could be a mix of the two. It could be like a Mario Galaxy situation where there's clearly, you know, Mario Galaxy 2, there's clearly 2D levels. And then there's also 3D levels as well, you know? So there could be both. We don't know. At this point, there's rumors that are saying both. You'd be angry if it's 2D. What if the game is really good, real Game Pass fan? Would you still be angry if it's a really good game and it's 2D? If it's the Odyssey team, then I'm guessing it's 3D. I'm guessing it's 3D as well, or if it's 3D, then it's going to be a complete, or if it's 2D, it's going to be a different style of 2D. They're going to do something different than what Tropical Freeze is. If they do a 2D game, then it's probably going to be something completely different than what you would expect from a Donkey Kong. I don't think they're going to try to copy, you know, the Odyssey team is going to try to copy Retro Studios. I just don't think that they're going to do that. Even if it is 2D, it'll be something drastically different than what Tropical Freeze was. I don't think they're going to say, hey, let's make a new Donkey Kong game that's 2D and it's going to be the exact same as a team that we're going to like. That's no offense. This is not trying to sit there and say like they have like, you know, superiorist or superiorist, like they're you know, superior to them. But I highly doubt that the skilled team at Nintendo, you know, EPD or whatever, DEP or whatever they're called, you know, their main team that makes the 3D Mario games is gonna be like, all right, let's try to copy Retro Studios. Like I highly doubt that those guys are gonna say, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Like I think that's a little bit beneath them to do that. So even if it is 2D, I'm pretty sure it would probably be something completely different type of style or different type of game and different flow and speed or whatever the case is. It would definitely be different if they decided to do that. So I think they're say, hey, let's make Donkey Kong Country Returns again. They're not gonna do that. They're definitely not. So yeah, I just don't. I don't think so. So. Yeah, I think 3D would be more interesting. I'm still by it regardless, but we need a 3D AAA Donkey Kong game. Real Game Pass fan, don't say the name AAA anymore. You don't deserve to use that name. You don't know what it is. Welcome to the stream, though. Let's hear. Old Manendorf, what's good, man? Welcome. Odyssey had those small parts, 2D parts they could flesh out more while being a 3D game. Yeah, it can be a hybrid. It can be a hybrid, or it could be almost like a Crash Bandicoot. You guys know how Crash Bandicoot plays? Like Crash Bandicoot. It's like 3D and it's like 2D. It's like a mix, you know? There's clear 2D levels in Crash Bandicoot, like a lot of 2D levels, but then there's also clear like pathway, like 3D levels, but not complete full control. So it could also be something like that. It could be, you never know, you know? You never know what they're gonna do. So we'll see if it's even real at the end of the day. Zippo doesn't have, I wouldn't say Zippo's always right about everything. But there's conflicting reports. There's conflicting reports, Spooky. Nintendo Life says that they have a very good source themselves that say that it's 2.5D. So I think at this point, it depends on what was shown and who showed them at that moment. Some people might saw a 2D level and say, hey, it's 2D. Some people might saw a 3D level and say, hey, it's 3D. I think and then they don't know that it's probably both, because I highly doubt that they got like the whole game. You know what I'm saying? They were probably shown or told one thing, just one little snippet of something. Okay, and then they went with it, right? That's why you're getting conflicting reports. That's usually what happens when somebody says 2D or 3D or 2D. It's because it's probably both. There's probably sections to where there's both when it comes to those things. From my experience with rumors, from people that have some type of credibility, if they're saying like slight alterations, it's probably because it's probably going to be both. You know? I want to shake your hand. Let's see here. Vanessa with the $3. I do appreciate that $3, Vanessa. Thank you so much for the 3. No message though. Thank you for the $3 though. I want to shake your hand, young lady. So yeah, I agree. 2.5D could also be a thought as the same team. Just want 3D so bad. Well, like I said, let's wait and see. Some of you guys are already assuming just because somebody says something, that means it's going to be 100% that way. Remember, with these rumors, they're probably just told one little snippet of something. Like, it's happened all the time, guys. Like, this happens all the time. So, you know, stop going 100% into one thing or another, and keep an open mind. Just because Zippo says 2D, there's conflicting reports. So conflicting reports usually means that there's more to know what meets the eye, or more to what meets what this person's saying, if you get multiple reports on a singular thing. Everyone's reporting, or these people are reporting all Donkey Kong, but they're reporting 2.5D, 3D, 2D. So that means it's probably a hybrid of the game. Guys, it's probably a hybrid. That's really what it ends up going to be like. It's going to be that. If you're getting conflicting reports on the same thing, it's probably going to be that. So just, you know, stop. You don't got to drive one point or another. Just say, hey, look, who knows what it's going to be? It looks like it could be both, you know? So that's what I would say. Wait, no message. No message, Vanessa. All I got was your beautiful name across there and the $3. You want to tell me what you said, though? You can put it in the chat. Let's see, Odyssey team did Jungle Beat on the Wii, a 2D game. Yeah, but they specialize more in 3D games, and Jungle Beat on the Wii was a long time ago compared to what they've done recently. So, I mean, that's one game compared to a lot of the 3D games that they've done. So I highly doubt that it's just going to be a purely 2D game at this point. Skip it. That was a long time ago. I highly doubt that. And like I said, there's conflicting reports. I never said that the Odyssey team's never done a 2D game either. Let's see here. As long as King K. Rool is back, or sorry, I should just say the Mario team, or Mario EPD, or whatever, that main team. I shouldn't say like the Odyssey team, because it's like more than just Odyssey. As long as King K. Rool is back, it doesn't matter to me. It's 2D or 3D. What if King K. Rool's in there, but the game's not good? Then it still doesn't matter. J2 was, if it's a mix, that it makes sense that they don't want to use the country moniker. They're not going to use the country moniker because there's no need to use the country moniker. Like, why would you use the country moniker if you want to instill new ideas into the game? You know, so there's no point. You know, even if there's no point in using the country moniker if you're trying to make a different type of game. But to be honest, they've maxed out. I don't think they've maxed out country. Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, like that's been maxed out. It's time to go in a new direction, you know? And it's a different team, so it makes sense, you know? I think that even if it was just a straight up 2D game, they'd still go in a new direction. It'd still probably be different. You could have 2D games in the same franchise that play differently. I mean, like, you can. I mean, it's definitely possible, right? Like Donkey Konga, that's like a 2D game, right? But it's different from Donkey Kong Country. So like there's even if you take out the stupid bongo controls, it's still a different flow of a game, you know, of Donkey Kong Country. So like or Donkey Kong Country Returns and like those games. So even if they did do 2D, it'd probably still be a different type of style or flow to it, you know? Bryson Warden with the no, not, what am I talking about? British, no. Canadian dollars. Thank you for the 2. Then also Cinnamon put the dollars in the pockets. DM. All right, Christian, we'll get to it in just a bit. Let's get through some of these rumors and these stuff like that. Then we'll get to what you're working on. So let's get through some of just because like the chat's moving really fast right now, and I don't want to get behind because there's hella people that are talking about this Donkey Kong. So we'll get to it in just a bit. Let's see here. Cinnamon the mod instead of the hacker. With the $5. You down for open world DK? I don't think it's gonna be an open world DK, but you never know. But yeah, I'm down to just to see what they have. I mean, I don't really know what's gonna happen, so I'm just down to see whatever they have for us. I'm down to see it. What's up, Abaddon? Welcome. Also, Demi Crow with the $2 and says, I wish it was DK Barrel Blast 2. LOL. DK Barrel Blast 2. All right, next up, we've got DKC Returns. Life on the Mines. All right, good track. Very good track. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate that, Mr. Bryson Moore. Appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Demi Crow. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for the 2, bro. I appreciate that, Demi. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 once again, too. Appreciate you guys. The Odyssey engine is perfect for Donkey Kong. A lot of momentum in it. Well, we don't know if they're using the Odyssey engine, but we'll see it. We'll see if that happens, Ice Sonic. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's perfect for Donkey Kong. But I mean, I guess the Odyssey engine could be used for Donkey Kong. I guess the Odyssey engine could probably be used for lots of things, you know. I don't know the workings of, I don't know the inner workings of the Odyssey engine, to be honest, and none of us do. But you know, it's there. I don't even know how adaptable the Odyssey engine is. Is it used for multiple games? Like, how easy is it to make games on it? I have no idea. So sometimes I want to stay in my lane and I don't want to talk about like engines and stuff like that because a lot of times, like a lot of gamers, you guys will be, oh, this engine's great. You guys don't know anything about engines. You guys don't develop on engines. You guys don't make games on engines, but yet people will talk about engines as if they know how to make games on engines and stuff like that. The only thing that I'll say is adaptability is like, hey, well, it runs on Unreal Engine, so, you know, like, it's an Unreal Engine game, you know? So, but yeah, I feel you though, man. So yeah. Let's see. Next up, Wreck It Bonnie. Thank you for with the 5 British pounds. Says, yo, hands up. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. What is with this little fold right here in my shirt? I can't. I need to like iron press it. I don't know. It just like folds. Oh well, whatever. Shout out. Thank you for the 5 though. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was 100% agree. I was just making an observation. Oh no, I got you, J2. I was just trying to, you know, just discuss whatever you guys talk about. I don't necessarily disagree if I talk about something. I'm just expanding upon what you guys are saying. John got the juice. Thank you for the Creosin. Thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub to John got the juice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nintendo's been working on Donkey Kong. That means they haven't started working on Mario Odyssey 2 because there probably isn't going to be a Mario Odyssey 2. To be honest, there probably isn't going to be one. Maybe they'll want to go in a whole different direction. Usually Nintendo does not make follow-ups to the main 3D Marios. It's very rare for them to do that. Now, it does happen, don't get me wrong. But they usually just do the 3D Mario, then like they move on. But there has been a couple, right? Obviously, you have Super Mario 3D Land, then Super Mario 3D World, then you have, you know, Mario Galaxy 1, then 2. But lots of times it's just Mario 64, then that's it. Then Sunshine, and that's it. You know? So Mario Odyssey just might be a one-off, you know? It just might be a one-off. They did Odyssey, then next time they're going to work on the next thing, you know? So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, we don't... If they're making a Donkey Kong game instead, give us something different. That's fine. We already got Odyssey. I mean, we don't have to have Odyssey 2. We can have a new Donkey Kong game instead. I'm okay with that. Let's see here. John got the juice with another gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you so much to 7 Beast. Appreciate that. Two gifted subs on the channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do you think DK could be this year or Breath of the Wild 2? I think they're both possible, but we have to wait and see the Fierce Deity. This is a new 3D Donkey Kong. It could potentially be a new 3D Donkey Kong, yes, but I will have more details in my video tomorrow, so make sure you guys check that out. Hey, what's up, Tank Beam Center X? So yeah, I'm down for anything Mario. I mean, I'm down for Mario too, but I mean, like we got Odyssey. We haven't had a new Donkey Kong since 2014. To be like realistic, you know, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that might have been new to a lot of you guys because if you didn't play on the Wii U, but we haven't got like a real new Donkey Kong game since 2014. So it's been, you know, it's been a while. It's been 7 years plus since the last new Donkey Kong game. So I think it's time for a new Donkey Kong. If they decided, like, let's say if they're trying to pick between doing a Donkey Kong or Mario Odyssey 2, yeah, I would have picked Donkey Kong. Honestly, I would pick Donkey Kong because we already got Mario Odyssey, and Mario Odyssey's great, and I haven't even beat everything in that game. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to go back and play it more, I could. Whereas, like, Donkey Kong, like, we've already played Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. So, well, most of you guys didn't, but I did. And then then you got your opportunity to play it again on the Switch. Okay, great. Or get it for the first time. All right, let's see a new Donkey Kong game. It's been a while. We've been getting new Mario games, you know? I think it's time. I think it's time for, if this is true, I think it's time that we get it, you know, that we get a new Donkey Kong game. So I like that. Personally Mario, but I feel you. Well, I mean, some people like to play the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, that's you, real Game Pass fan. Like, you'll just take the same thing over and over, and other people actually want some variety. So that's the reason why we get Call of Duty every single year. And guess what? You like Call of Duty. You praise Call of Duty. It's the greatest thing ever. And it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. So you like repetition. Other people want new stuff. So I'm glad that Nintendo doesn't always listen to people like you. Because otherwise we just get Call of Duty and Mario 24/7. That's it. You know, nothing else. Decided on my tracks. Awakening from Final Fantasy VI and Peaceful Days from Chrono Trigger. All right. I got you. Beat Queen. Awakening from Final Fantasy VI, and then you said Peaceful Days from Chrono Trigger. Okay. All right, this should be good. This is a short song. So yeah. Let's see, I only did not get the last star on Odyssey. The last one, it's super hard. You should go back and get it. That's gonna haunt you. Go back and get it. Go back and get it. Sign Ryan says, yeah, we need a new Donkey Kong. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Angel Page? What's up, Squid Vicious? Yeah, that's not very nice, Sign Ryan. That's not very nice. No need to name call. He just likes Mario more, which is fine. If he likes Mario more, he likes Mario more. I get it. There's a lot of people that are like him. Obviously, the sales show that a lot of people don't want new stuff. I mean, like, let's just be real here. Game Pass fan is not any different from, like, the majority of people out there. If people actually wanted to try new stuff, Astral Chain would sell 10 million copies. But people just don't want to try new stuff sometimes. People just don't want to play new things unless, like, you have to absolutely, like, try to just force feed it down their throat to even give it a try. You know what I'm saying? So people just want to play Mario till the end of time. I mean, they don't want to try new things. They don't want to have a different, mix it up. You know, they just want to play the same stuff. They just want to play Call of Duty till they die, you know, or they just want to play Fortnite till they die, or play, you know, Apex Legends, or just play the same battle royale games forever, you know. And that's, some people like to live their life that way. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with calling it out. But yeah, some people do like to do that, you know. Some people like to just sit there and play the same stuff over and over and over and over again. Let's see here. A brand new DK game made for the Switch also has potential to really grow the series, break some sales records, kind of have the Switch effect. Yeah, absolutely. That's something that I talked about too, or I'm going to talk about in my video as well. I think that Donkey Kong is held in high regard with Nintendo, and I think that they want to bring it back to where it is, because the franchise is a big seller, or at least it used to be. You know, used to be a big seller. Used to be like a huge seller. Shout outs, like, we had, like, I think it's probably something wrong with the YouTube system. But to those who subscribe, thank you for subscribing. I think those were the subscribers from today. They didn't all subscribe right now, and at this point, I really wish this worked like it was supposed to work, though. I really wish that it wasn't, like, delayed and laggy with the, you know, with the subscriptions. But yeah, because, like, they didn't all just subscribe right now. But thank you to everybody who subscribed today. I appreciate you guys. What about the FE remake / new game rumors? Three Houses really made me a fan. Well, I already covered that on the channel, The Fierce Deity. So make sure you check out my video where I've covered the Fire Emblem rumors quite a bit already on the channel. Do you think P5R on Switch is more likely than P4? Check out my videos. I've already talked. We're not talking about that today, but check out my videos on the channel where I've already discussed P5R on Switch and what we're gonna get and things like that. That's already been discussed multiple times already. ISAF 6. Venturous, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, it's just, this thing's like kind of bugged. It's kind of bugged. And I'm not trying to, and also guys, for those that are asking me different questions outside of our topics today, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like these are things that I've already covered in multiple videos on the channel, like recently too, like not that long ago. Like I literally just covered RPG news with a big old huge picture of Makoto on it on the channel. That's very clear to see if you just spend, you know, 5 seconds just looking at the channel. You know, you can clearly see these type of things that you guys are asking me about. So like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't want to make it to where people just come here just to ask me stuff that I already cover a million times on the channel from people that have been subscribed, you know, to the channel for a while now. And so just keep that in mind, guys. Like if you want to talk about like Fire Emblem or something like that, like if it's outside of the topics, just look on the channel real quick and then you'll know if I covered it, because it's like right there for you guys. All right. I just covered that on Sunday. Had a new video about P5R, like P53, or sorry, P3, all that stuff. That was just on the channel this Sunday. And everyone's been actually, it kind of I think it caught in the algorithm because it's gotten like hella views. So if you go on my channel, just for those who don't know, like the best thing to do when it comes to getting my opinion on games and like especially RPGs, guys, the best thing to do is don't come to the streams. Like, or no, sorry, don't ask me questions in the streams when it comes to that. Just go on my channel and look. If you go on my channel and look, you'll see that you've got a plethora of really entertaining videos with great information to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like all right there. So like, I just covered that right here. And there's like a big old huge picture of Makoto on there. RPG news. Everything's right there for you. You see that picture of Makoto, you know it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just type in, you know, I mean right here, like we have, you know, Joker on the cover. Sales, why Persona's future is multi-platform. I mean, that was last week, 1 week ago, and this was 3 days ago. So within a span of 1 week, I've covered that same topic twice. You know what I'm saying? Like if you keep on going back further, there's even more and more and more. Like it just, so make sure you guys check the channel, man. The videos just aren't there just to be there. They're there to inform you guys on things. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. All right. And the videos aren't long either, so that's the thing. They're not long, so you don't got to worry about it being too long on the videos. All right, let's get this next track going here. Peaceful Days. Peaceful Days. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, L. Thank you so much for enjoying the videos. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Jaybird? So what's up, man? YouTube machine broke. Don't forget to smash the live and breathe. Wait, hold up. You're talking about something else. So yeah. All right. Any other thoughts on this, guys? When it comes to like a Mario, or sorry, Donkey Kong game potentially made by the Super Mario Odyssey team, the main Mario team. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on this, man. I think this is a fascinating topic. You guys have already brought some pretty good comments to the page. So yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. Currently drawing Pyra while listening to this. Shout outs to Pyra. Let's go. Let's go. There's a Fire Emblem Link last night, but it's new. Fire Emblem Link last night, but it's new. Okay, I didn't cover that in my video tomorrow, so I'll definitely pick that up in my video on maybe Friday. Let me check out that leak. I need to see that. Can you hurry up and make that can you make that what's it called, that Twitter account real quick, Spooky, so I can get that? I mean, or at least just tell me where I can find it. Like, you know. Let's see here. I heard it was only a portion of the Odyssey team working on Donkey Kong. A portion of the Odyssey team? That could be true. Maybe it's a smaller scale game. We don't know. We have to wait and see. We just don't know at this point. Nintendo also tends to not even say, even if it was a portion of the team, they tend to not even tell you that it was a portion. They'll just say it's made from this team, you know? So even if that was true, we just don't know. B. Martin with the Canadian maple syrup dollars. B. Martin 001 with the 5. It's a step. OJ, can you play DKC Aquatic Ambience? Yes, I can. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you do donate, make sure you put a music selection in there. Make sure you put a music selection in your message. Also, any new Elite Ninjas that join up, that become a member, you guys also get a track. So make sure that you guys request the track after you've membered up. Request the track in the chat, and we'll get one of our mods to take it down for you. All right, let's see here. DKC Aquatic. This song is great. I love this song. It always reminded me of like my mom and just coming home and eating food or something like that. Would you be open to a DK RPG? Of course I'd be open to a DK RPG. Of course I'd be open to a DK RPG. I'd be completely down for something like that. Yeah. Absolutely. What if the DKC game replaces the 3D Land World Series? Just a thought. If it replaces, I don't think it replaces anything. I don't think the 3D World Land. I don't think that's a series. To be honest, I really don't think that's a series. I don't think any Mario game is a series outside of New Super Mario Bros. For the most part. I think that's the only thing that they've made into a somewhat of a series, and Mario Maker would be that. But I don't think mainline 3D Mario games are a series. I just think that if they have some more ideas, they'll do some more ideas. But I don't think Galaxy's a series. I don't think Odyssey's a series. I don't think any of them are. 3D Mario games, no. New Super Mario Bros, yes, because they made it with a specific type of ideal. Classic Mario, 2D, New Super Mario Bros. And they made the DS one, they made the Wii one, they made the 3DS one, and they made the Wii U one. So they made 4 in a very short amount of time, from 2006 to 2012. So they made 4 of them, you know, in 6 years. So to me, that's a series. But and Mario Maker can be like, hey, this is the Mario Maker series, you know. But no, I don't think Land and World, and I don't think that's a series. That's just, hey, we have more ideas, we want to expand upon it, we'll do some more. Just like the same thing as Galaxy. I don't think Galaxy's not a series either. It's just Galaxy and then Galaxy 2. That's it. They might never go back to Mario might never be in space ever again, or never be in that type of Galaxy type of gameplay ever again. We just don't know. Just like we've never seen another Sunshine since then. It might just be a one-off. So I don't see it as a series of replacing anything. Nintendo also hasn't said that either. So that's just an assumption on your part. All right. Let's see here. What about the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES? What about it? Let's see here. Zippo posted the league on his blog spot. Have the link. I'm just finishing Twitter. Okay, cool. Just DM me. Follow me and DM me on Twitter, Spooky. If it was an RPG, you would be addicted to it, probably. Because I love Donkey Kong Country. I love Mario plus Rabbids, and they have like the Donkey Kong DLC in there. and I was playing that, and that's freaking awesome. And that game's kind of like an RPG. Do you think we'll see a new Donkey Kong game or Donkey Kong Country game soon or ever? Country? I don't know if Country's coming back anytime soon. It might just be gone forever. We never know. We don't know. Who would be the dream developer to make a DK RPG? The dream developer to make a DK RPG? I would probably say my dream developer would be Intelligent Systems. I think Intelligent Systems, you know, could make a great DK RPG because they've made Paper Mario. They made the Paper Mario 1 and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So I think that definitely Intelligent Systems would be the team that I would go to if I could pick. It would be them. So yeah. See, so it's confirmed the new DK game is 3D. There's no confirmation of anything. There's no confirmation of anything. There's no confirmation. It's all rumors at this point, with varying levels of some people saying 3D, some people saying 2.5D, some people saying all sorts of stuff. So there's no confirmation of anything, Owen. If there was a confirmation, that means Nintendo would have showed the game off and said, hey guys, we have a new Donkey Kong game called this, and here it is. So that's the only confirmation of something, Owen. People who talk about things can't confirm stuff. Like, confirmations only come from Nintendo. Confirmations. Unless somebody has hard evidence, as in like a actual video or leak of whatever is being shown, and it can be, the validity of that can be verified. That's the only way. Bring back Fluffy Dogs. Thank you so much for that Elite Ninja pledge. Let's freaking go. I was about to go like that. Let's go. Let's go. That Malkaku shitting on. Thank you so much, Mr. Bring Back Fluffy Dogs. Bring them back, man. Thank you for the Elite Ninja pledge. We need 5 more Elite Ninja for the new emote. Come on, guys. Let's go. Get in on that tune-in tier pledge. It is $1. Fluffy Dogs got it going. So Fluffy Dogs, we're just gonna call you Fluffy Dogs. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Elite Ninja pledge, man. DM you the link, brother. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna see if I can check it out in my I'm gonna make a separate video because you guys know how Fire Emblem's kind of hype on my channel, you know. So I gotta do more. Looks on that. Yo, the chat's popping right now, though. Seriously, guys, thank you. And what's it called? Doesn't work. They mess with the freaking DM system. Yeah. So just in a bit, Christian, we'll get your. Let me see how long the animation is. Let me see how long it is, because I don't want to lose track. Okay, it's 1:19, so it's just a bit. So we'll watch it once we finish up with what everyone has to say here. We'll watch it in between sections here, okay, Christian? But I have it open. I do have it open, ready to go on that Final Fantasy animation. So let's get that. All right. So next up, what the hell is this? They changed the freaking messaging system. All right, okay, I got you. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, the blog post. Okay, in that blog post. Okay, I got you. Okay, I gotta cover all of that later. Real Game Pass fan, I'm about ready to time you out. So stop being a weirdo, man. Who cares? Rated teen. Who cares what it's rated? I'm just gonna time you out, bro. I'm not trying to hear your nonsense today right now. Venturous, thank you for the tune-in tier pledge. Let's freaking go, Venturous. Working on that Pyra art, also working on that Elite Ninja art as well. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, Mr. Venturous. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are 4 Elite Ninja away. Let's go. Get in on that tune-in tier, guys. Support the stream and also get access to emotes and badges plus our Discord. All the new Elite Ninja. Make sure you guys check your perk package. Open up another tab on the main page, homepage. See perks. Jump into the Discord. Read the rules, but then jump in, of course, and have fun. Thank you for the tune-in tier pledges, guys. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Spooky. I appreciate you linking that to me. Hey, thank you. Aerith's theme. All right, I got you right after this. Aerith's theme. Venturous, if you want to track, let me know. Aerith's theme. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. A new Mario Kart sounds kind of nice for E3, doesn't it? We'll have to wait and see if that's something that comes up. If there's going to be a new Mario Kart or not. We're going to have to wait and see. Hey, no problem, Codizzle-kun. Yeah, I've been covering big Monolith Soft video tomorrow. We've got some more information on some stuff that they're working on too. So a big video on that tomorrow as well. Been covering Monolith like crazy. But yeah, people don't really, Monolith, like, they're not like a mainstream type of thing. Like, so a lot of people don't cover, like a lot of the bigger Nintendo channels don't cover Monolith Soft stuff. Like a lot of them just cover like Mario, Zelda, you know, this type of stuff, you know, but a lot of people don't cover Monolith, you know, which is fine. It's no big deal. But I think that their next game, I think whatever, like if this is Xenoblade 3, I think people will cover Xenoblade 3 because I have a very good suspicion that Xenoblade 3 is going to be spectacular. Like it's going to be crazy. I almost feel like Xenoblade Chronicles X got like more coverage than like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in some ways, you know, or got more hype than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, maybe because of the mechs or something like that, or like huge open world or non, like, you know, just like the way that it looked. But we'll see what happens going forward, you know. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think Owen Clayton, I don't think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's sales is not dependent on when they do Mario Kart, or it's not dependent on if they make Mario Kart 9 or not. Nintendo always starts making Mario Kart as soon as the first Mario Kart, or as soon as the last Mario Kart is done. So they've actually been working on Mario Kart 9 for a long time. It just depends on when they're actually going to release it, or when. But Mario Kart 9 is a thing. I fully agree that Mario Kart 9 is a thing. They don't wait. Nintendo does not wait on Mario Kart. Nintendo does not wait on Mario. Nintendo does not wait on these type of things, especially Mario Kart. Nintendo does not wait on Mario Kart. They don't. Now, when they're going to release it, that's a whole other thing, but they don't wait. They don't wait. It's not like, oh, well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling, so I guess we're just going to wait to make it. No, then that means it's going to put you back however many years. It's about when they release it. So you guys don't understand how the Mario Kart team works. And that's something that the Mario Kart team, they actually talked about that in a Ask Owata segment. They start working on the next Mario Kart as soon as the current one is done. But no, they don't say, okay, well, this one's selling, so we're not. After the sales of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, they probably just said, hey, we need to start working on the next Mario Kart. Like, let's start getting it going, you know? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the port of that, obviously you don't need a full team to port that. You know, it's a Wii U game. You don't need a full team. Obviously, you need to still get some stuff done. They added additions to it. They enhanced the gameplay. But at the same time, like, that doesn't take all hands on deck for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe port. Yeah, and games take a while to make, so you don't wait and say, oh, well, this is selling, so we're just gonna wait. No, you don't do that. Maybe some companies do if they don't have any ideas or anything, but that's not how the Mario Kart team operates. A lot of people don't know that. Hey, what's up, Timothy? Usually you have separate teams working on DLC and that work on the main game. A lot of times, like when you have DLC for a game, the whole team isn't working on DLC. They have a team of people with a director, and the director helps keep them organized, and you have that small team working on whatever DLC project, and the other main team will be working on something else. So like Torn of the Golden Country wasn't made by like all of Monolith Soft. You know what I'm saying? Like it was made by just a portion. They had the writers and everything like that, and then a portion of the team made what's it called? Made Torn of the Golden Country. Like it's not all hands on deck for DLC for Torn of the Golden Country, or like new tracks for Mario Kart or something like that. No. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I was just saying they have no need to reveal it since 8 Deluxe is selling so well. Or maybe they want to reveal it so then they can sell hella copies when it first launches. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 Deluxe is selling well, but it's only selling as well. People are inflating the numbers of 8 Deluxe because it's bundled with the Switch. If they didn't count the bundled sales of it, people would not be saying 8 Deluxe sells as much, because Nintendo pushes about 4 to 5 million of those boxed copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think that people inflate it a little bit too much. Without the bundle of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can jack 10 million units plus from Mario Kart 8 sales. Yes, that would still be impressive. It would still be good. It would still be really good, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as good as like the best-selling game. If you included Animal Crossing on holiday bundles, it'd be like at 40-something million at this point, right? So if you include a game in a bundle, you know what I'm saying, that you just give for free, essentially, it inflates the sales a little bit. So I do think that, yeah, well, it has sold that much. At the same time, you know, it's still, it's still something that's been inflated just a little bit. And that doesn't mean they wouldn't want to put out a new game and sell everything, sell 30 million in like a month or 2 months or something like that. Something crazy with the next one. So I'm not saying that it's going to be, but what I'm saying is that just because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling does not mean that there's no chance in hell that they don't show Mario Kart 9. Like that's all I'm trying to say. Like there's no evidence that points that way. There's no evidence that says that just because one game's selling very well, they won't announce something else. There's nothing that points to that I've seen that from Nintendo's done in the past. So we can't just assume just because that's okay, well, this is just what I think that's going to happen. Now, okay, if you think that that's cool, but that is not people are acting like it's a guarantee. Like it's, oh, well, that means, like, no, okay, then Breath of the Wild, and I think John said something about that. Oh, well, it's like the next game, so they kind of want to announce it or whatever. And I get that, but just because a game is selling doesn't mean that they won't show off the next game. It doesn't mean that. Not from the evidence that I've seen from other games. This is not the first time Mario Kart has sold well and they've announced a new one or they have something else that comes out. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. That's it. We don't know at this point. All right, so I think I've played this, so we need to play Aerith's theme. We need to play Aerith's theme. It's not about being right or wrong. I'm simply just saying we don't know at this point. That's all. Based off of history. Hey, what's up, Roger That Soldier? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Sorry that I missed you coming in. Shout outs though. Shout outs to the new Elite Ninja. Let's go. I think we're supposed to be at 396. It's being corny. We're at 396. We're at 4 Elite Ninja away. Let's go, baby. Let's get these last 4 Elite Ninja. Get on that tune in tier. Torna the best combat system, hands down. It's a really good combat system. I do love Torna's combat system. Splatoon 3 blows off the weird gatekeeping. I think the difference with Splatoon, I guess what people are trying to say, obviously Splatoon hasn't sold as much, so that's true. It's sold, a lot less. Even if you don't count the bundles, it has sold less. But at the same time, I think Splatoon it's like, competitive type of game. They want to get the next one out. It's still a rising franchise, But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see, the direct link. I don't see the direct link, but I understand where that thought process comes from, and it could be right. It could be that's exactly what's happening. I just don't think it's an absolute. Like some people say, like it's an absolute. Like, oh well, because of this, that means this, and I'm like, no, it's not an absolute. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. But it could be either way. That's it. It could be either way. So we're gonna go ahead and time you out. Got a weird name. Wait, hold up. No, unban. Time out. Let's see here. I want to say that after Splatoon... Okay, hold up. After Splatoon 3 coming out, that makes sense. Mario Kart's chances to have a new sequel. Same goes for Breath of the Wild 2. Well, it's not even about chances. I think that there is one, but we'll see. We'll see. Some people got to realize that it isn't the Wii game. These games cost a ton more to take, a lot longer to make. Makes me wonder, do you think Mario Kart 9 could be like deluxe and be on the next gen as well? I mean, it could be. It could be. I don't know at this point. I don't think anybody really knows at this point. Let me see what Zippo had to say here when it comes to Mario Kart. Okay, so... New Mario Kart. It's amazing how controversial this topic has become, isn't it? Nintendo is making a new game in their best-selling series. So he says that Nintendo's making a game in their new best-selling series. Who would have thought? I have a simple answer to the people who repeatedly ask, why would Nintendo make a new make a new game when the current one is selling so well? Simple. They're a business. They're in it to make money. Call of Duty, Battlefield, and numerous others do this all the time. Do these people think that others won't buy other entries in another entry series as powerful as Mario Kart? The argument is absurd, and Splatoon 3 threw a giant wrench into the said argument. Regardless, I have multiple times that Yabuki's team are hard at work on a new Mario Kart of some sort, and have been for the last 3 years. I also made sure to specify that the project wasn't Mario Kart Tour, Live Circuit, or the Universal Theme Park ride. Now, what is exactly another expansion of Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 9, Nintendo Kart? That I'm unsure of. All accounts are making it sound like whatever this is, it's something that's coming this holiday or early next year. Again, it's sounding like Nintendo's got quite a year planned out for all of this. All right, so yeah. So there you go. So Zippo says they're making a new Mario Kart game planned for this year or early next year. So, I mean, and yeah, I mean, it's like... I understand what he's trying to say. Like, I get the sentiment, but like, yeah, it is a business, and just because one game's selling well, it doesn't mean like I never understand that logic though. I mean, and it seems like it's very peculiar. Like they'll just pick something and then go with it, right? Daredevil from Persona. Okay, I got you. Daredevil Persona 5. Okay. All right. Got that up next. Oh, by the way, the new Elite Ninja put up the track. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I got it. I got it ready to go. New MK every system. That's true. We have had a new MK every system. That's very true. That's very true. Splatoon 3 is a good example. Splatoon 2 is still selling, and they announced that. Yeah, I guess because Splatoon, people don't want to talk about Splatoon, like, you know, they don't want to put that because it's not selling as much. That's the, I guess, the knock on that. It's like, oh well, Splatoon, yeah, it's selling, but it's not selling as much as Mario Kart, you know. So yeah. So it is what it is. I understand, though. I understand both sides. Let's see here. Splatoon 2 is a great game, and they are still about a year away, so people who are new still have time to give the game a try before Splatoon 3. Yeah, absolutely. 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 It's great stuff, man. This is great conversation. I love it. I love this type of conversation. This type of just discourse on everything is awesome. You know, it's awesome to see. It's fun. A lot of fun. Lot of fun. I feel the same about Splatoon 2. They should have kept updating 2 more and then release it like in late 2022. Why? Why do you, but hold up, at some point though, when you've got to move on to the next game. They've been updating Splatoon 2 for the last however many years. They did 3 years of support for Splatoon 2. If I'm not correct, they updated that game all the way up until what, 2020? They've been updating, so they did 3 years of support. So at what point do you move on to the next thing? Like, do you keep everybody still updating when you can use that manpower and move on to the next thing if you want to do Splatoon 3? So I don't understand like your logistics right now. I think you're showing you're a bit naive when it comes to that. Like, why do that and delay Splatoon 3 longer out for Splatoon 2? I don't get that. It's sold, it's done its thing. They want to move on to the next game. Let them move on to the next thing. Like, I don't understand that. They've supported it enough. Now, I would agree with you if there was like only 1 year of support or a year and a half, 1 year and a half of support. But if they did 2 years plus of new updates, DLC, Octo expansion, they did all that stuff, I think it's time to move on, right? Wouldn't you agree? Why continue to harp on Splatoon 2 when you can use that manpower to get Splatoon 3 ready to go? You've got to think about it from a logistics standpoint. Does that make sense to continue doing that? Does it? To continue supporting Splatoon 2 over and over when you've got Splatoon 3? Making games is not easy, Owen. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to do. Let's see. People are still buying 2. People are still buying 2, but what about 3? They need to get 3 ready to go. They need to get 3 ready to go. They want to release 3 at this time period. They want to have it for a time slot. They want to release 3. 2 still selling okay, but you can sell probably a lot more with 3. It's a business. They've already supported 2 for as long as it needs to be supported. There's no need to. It's been 3 years. It's time to move on. You know, it's been nearly 3. It's been 3+ years of support. It's time to move on. There's no need. You can sell Splatoon 3. How about that? Splatoon 2 is done. They've supported it a lot. They've got an expansion out for it. They've got multiple updates out for it. They have multiple Splatfests out for it. It's time to move on. There's no need to sit there and keep on supporting it. Whatever it sells, it'll sell for this year. And then it's time to move those people to Splatoon 3 and get all hands on deck for Splatoon 3. Don't delay it out further and further for what? What's the reason for doing that? That doesn't make sense to me. That just sounds like it's something that you just want to see happen just because. Like, there's no logistics or business reason to do that. Oh, support it more for what? If they want to do Splatoon 3, why are you saying, hey, delay the game out? Like, I don't understand that logic. Like, after 3 years of support plus, I don't understand, like, oh, delay it out so we can get more items for Splatoon. It's like, we've been playing Splatoon 2. Like, it's great. Splatoon 2 is fantastic. But it's time for a new Splatoon. I think everybody can sit here and say, yeah, it's kind of time for a new Splatoon game. I think everybody's considering, like, why continue delaying it out? No, man, like, you on that Overwatch-ish, bro. Like, where you, like, sitting there and just waiting, playing the same damn 2 game modes for 10 years, man. Like you on that, and I can tell a new school Overwatch gamer when I see one. You know, because y'all will sit there and play the same damn thing, same game mode, moving a damn payload back and forth for 10 years and sit there and say that the game is awesome with microtransactions. You know what I'm saying? Like I can spot a freaking Overwatch player when I see one. I can spot a damn Overwatch player when I see one, because that's what you guys like. You guys like to sit there, play the same, people that play Overwatch, people that play Valorant, these games that they barely add anything. It's like the same thing over. They have like one character for, it's been like 16 years for the game, you know? Like, it's like, can we move on? Like, like can we move on to something else? I'm not trying to sit here and play the same thing, the same DLC over and over and over and over. You know? Like, I'm good. I feel like Splatoon 3 looks similar to Splatoon 2. What the hell? No, you trip. Are you kidding me? Splatoon 3 looks similar to Splatoon 2. The graphics are way better in Splatoon 3. You tripping, son? You are tripping. Splatoon 3 does not look way too... Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 look similar. I'll give you that. But Splatoon 3 got a huge graphical bump. I think you need to check your eyes. And also, we haven't even seen the game yet. We still need to see way more of the game. There's the single player experience where they're running in that like big, they got a whole new area, a whole new hub area. Like there's still a lot to be shown. Hold up, we need to wait and see the game first and foremost. You know, we need to wait and see the game first and foremost, man. That's ridiculous. You're just a kid at this point that's just saying whatever you want. You real Game Pass fan and Owen, y'all both be saying stupid things. Older people be saying stupid things too. So it's not just you guys. But you need to check your eyes if you actually think that it looks the same as Splatoon 2. That's super cap. We've seen one trailer, and what they showed us in the trailer already was different, because from the single player experience, it looks like you're going to be able to start out and there's like a bigger, grander story based around the single player. Watch my video. If you haven't seen my video analyzing the trailer, the game actually is going to be very different than what we expect. The multiplayer is going to be the multiplayer. That's going to be something that's kind of like what you know and love. But even from that first trailer, the beginning of the game starts out completely different, because the beginning of the game, you actually pick where you go. So you launch to a spot. And on top of that, if you look at that trailer, there's actually there's different types of things that you can use. There's like a crab that can like shoot ink and stuff like that. It looks like there also might be stage hazards and things like that that they added into the mix as well, or like manipulating the stage. In Splatoon games, nothing moves. The stage always, for them, I mean, there are some things that move, you know, but it's like very basic. There might be even more movement options and things that pop up in these stages. I think Splatoon 3 looks very different. I think it looks very different from what just from the small snippet that we've seen. And the graphics are drastically improved. Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, I'll give you that, but not Splatoon 3. Definitely Splatoon 3's graphics are much improved. So yeah. So it's too early to say that it looks exactly this. It's way too early. I think you looked at the trailer one time and you just think, oh, I see some inklings and it looks the same. I don't think you've actually analyzed the trailer and actually done a comparison, or at least watch some videos of people that are comparing the graphics and comparing what we could potentially see in the games. Look at some hardcore players of Splatoon, you know, and see what they've got to say. You know, I'm a pretty big fan of it myself, so I've played so many hours in Splatoon 1 and 2. I can see differences, and like, yeah, I agree with Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2. Not much of a difference, because I think they made that game quicker, but Splatoon 3 definitely seems like they've been making this for quite some time, and they need that extra team, they need that extra manpower to get Splatoon 3 done in time. So yeah, but it's a bit way too early. It's a bit way too early. Let's see, Splatoon 3 will have more clothing, more weapons, updated graphics, mechanics, new single-player story. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. I mean, because Splatoon 2 had all those things. Splatoon 2 had, you know, the graphics were better in Splatoon 2. It wasn't a drastic improvement, but they still were better in Splatoon 2. They had more clothing. They had more, they added the Horde mode in there. They had the Octo expansion. They added some new ideas. They had a new single-player mode in there, a bunch of new guns. You know, Splatfests were different. They tweaked with the different specials. They added a bunch of stuff there. They added dualies. They added custom rolling. I mean, there was a ton of stuff. Great, innovative stuff that they added into Splatoon 2 from Splatoon 1, you know? But Splatoon 3, I think that they're even going to take it to the next step, because I think that Splatoon 3 actually got a real budget behind it. I think Splatoon 1, you know, and Splatoon 2 definitely were not more of a higher-end budget game. I think that they were working with a little bit less. But I think Splatoon 3, they actually got like that big, you know, that 10 million boys budget. You know what I'm saying? Big. They got that big boy budget. for Splatoon 3. I can tell just from the first trailer. From the first trailer, I can tell. You know? Man, if I followed y'all's advice, Nintendo would have sunk just like Sega after the Dreamcast. Well, I mean, like, everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their opinion, you know, in terms of what things are. So, I just feel like it's a big... Well, I mean, okay, then, Owen, if you feel like it's a big update, tell me all the features of the game then. So, if you feel like it's just an update and it's not a new game, tell me all the features of the game from Splatoon 3 to Splatoon 2 so I can verify what you're saying. So, tell me all the big features in the game then. Since you say it's just an update, tell me all the new features in the game. Tell me what they're adding, what they're not adding. Tell me everything. And tell me exactly, like, in terms of graphics, frame rate, everything that they're doing. Tell me everything. Because you say you just feel like it's a big update based off of one trailer, that it's not a new game. So before you even know anything, you feel that it's not a new game. Before you even know anything, which I doubt you've even watched the trailer more than once or a couple times. So yeah. I just saw a bunch of new weapons and the ability to customize the pet thing. So you don't know much, yet you're trying to say that you don't feel it's something. Okay, so then you just admitted that you don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. All right, move on. So yeah, I just wanted to confirm, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what because you don't know anything, yet you're saying you don't feel it's something. So, okay, so you don't know what you're talking about, but you still say something. Oh, and I thought you were smarter than this. But anyway, moving on. The new trailer is like a minute long. How do you have the impression of Breath of the Wild 2? As well? Yeah, that's the funny thing. People will have their own opinions based on certain stuff. Because I think that for some people, I think that he's not alone. There are other people that said, oh, well, I don't think it's much, or it's the same thing. But I don't think they even played Splatoon 2 that much. I don't think they really even knew anything about it, because all the hardcore Splatoon players, like Miss Click and all the people that know Splatoon, they were like freaking out and saying, yo, there's a lot of new this is like definitely going to be a big upgrade from what we've seen before, just based on graphics alone, you know? So yeah, there are some key changes in there from Splatoon 1 and 2 to Splatoon 3. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning of things. Like, I pointed out multiple things in my video. If you check out my video, I pointed out a number of things, and I'm just a passionate Splatoon fan, but not a super hardcore, you know. So yeah. Because it's Zelda, I know it's gonna be good. Splatoon's good too. What? Splatoon's really good too. Their games are really good too. So because it's Zelda, you know it's going to be good. So once again, you're going based off of nothing, Owen. Like, you're just proving yourself wrong. You're just digging deeper down the hole. You're saying, oh, well, because I have this impression, that's what I think. You know? You don't know anything. You're just saying stuff. Once again, you're just digging a hole. Like, we're trying to help you here because you're a young guy. We're trying to help you stop saying stupid things, and you just keep on saying more stupid things. But that's okay. It's the internet. People say stupid things. Let's see here. It's okay if I pick up Splatoon 3, then Splatoon 2, since it'll be literally come out next year. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna. I just wanted to but right there, he just confirms his own point is null and void. He's saying, oh, well, I don't know anything, but I still think it's this. Well, then you don't know what you're talking about, because you should actually know what you're talking about before you confirm something, right? Like, we talk about different stuff here in the channel, and that's why I always try to be very careful about what I say. I know sometimes maybe I might slip up here or there too, but for the most part, I'm not going to try to say that I know about something before I know about something, like, completely. Then I can give my opinion on something, but if someone says, oh, well, it looks like just like this, well, what's the new things added in? Well, I don't know, but I'm going off of the minute trailer. Okay, so then you're not going off of enough information then, right? You're not going off enough information. And on top of that, you couldn't even really, I don't think you really even knew what the differences that they added. You probably just watched it once and then just said, all right, I'm good, you know? But yeah, it's all good. I wonder how big the hub is going to be this time. Well, they said that they moved to a different place, so it looks like the hub is going to be a lot bigger. So the hub world could be a lot bigger in Splatoon 3 for sure. It does look that way. Like it could be. So we'll have to wait and see on that. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see. All I'm saying so far is that it doesn't look that different, but they could be wrong when E3 comes. Well, like I said, no, that's not all you're saying though. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you, Owen, because that's not all you said. That's not all you said. But whatever, man. All right, that's not all you said though. That's not all you said. You actually said more than that, but it's okay. What's your most hype for Zelda 35th anniversary? Check out my videos. I already made multiple videos on that already on the channel, so check that out. In terms of like Zelda 35th anniversary, I've got a ton of channels on a ton of videos on the channel about that. So if you want to know my thoughts, it's all there for you. So yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next topic here. I can't wait till E3 till they show off more and like we just completely bring this up, because you know we're gonna Drake this man Owen in there, because we're gonna, oh, remember when you said that there wasn't much more there, and when they start showing off all these new features and these new gameplay modes and these new things that they're doing because they got a big boy budget this time, because obviously they did. I can't wait that Owen's gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that the first trailer. All right, watch. I guarantee you it's gonna be a complete about face. I guarantee you. Watch. Wait and see. People think that I haven't been doing this. I've seen this so much, man. Like, I've seen this so much. But it's all good. It is all good. All right, let's get to the next topic here. Don't duck. Oh, he's definitely gonna be like, oh, but I didn't know. I just said what I guarantee you. I guarantee you it's gonna be that way. Guarantee you. Because that's how it always is with these people that say stuff before they know what they're talking about, you know? It's the same thing. It happens. Guys, how many times does that happen on this channel? Where somebody comes in and just starts saying stuff before they know what they're talking about? How many times? This man Owen hasn't even been alive long enough to see multiple generations of Nintendo. He's been around for legitimately 2 generations of Nintendo. He's only been alive for 2 generations of Nintendo. Barely 2 generations. You know, like, so, and I've been alive for every generation of Nintendo. So I've seen this time and time again. History repeats itself. There's been a million Owens when it comes to Nintendo games. Like, there's been a million ones. People did the same thing with Metroid Prime. When they tried to say, oh, that's going to be trash. People did the same thing with, you know, what's going to be, it's not, people already assume things before they've even seen more on the game, or they just assume and just say things. This has happened so many times. Metroid Prime, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Super Mario 3D World. I mean, like, it's happened over and over and over and over again when people do this, where they're quick to judge and just say things, you know? So and usually they're wrong. But yeah, this is as old as time itself when it comes to Nintendo. It's as old as time itself, dude. All right, let's get to the next topic though. Scarlet Nexus demo. So there's going to be a Scarlet Nexus demo, but I wanted to kind of talk about something because there was a little bit of controversy. Not too much, but the official Scarlet Nexus page. What is this thing? The official Scarlet Nexus page has stated that there will be a demo. There's a new trailer for the game. There's some new footage. But there is a timed exclusive demo because Xbox has the marketing rights. So I'm not necessarily saying, like, are you upset about the timed exclusive demo? But what do you guys think about timed exclusive demos for multi-plat games and just in general? What do you guys think about them? Is that a problem? Is it not a problem? What are your thoughts on those type of things? Let me know in the chat. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence, PlayerEssence by itself. I know I'm hyped for Scarlet Nexus. I think the game looks good. I'm looking forward to playing it. I can't wait to play the demo. I think it's going to be like, I love to see new Japanese RPG/action games come out. I'm a huge fan. I love the aesthetics of the game, so I think it's going to be pretty good. Let's see here. TJ with the $9.99 and says, I'm like, seriously, uber hyped for Scarlet Nexus. Oh, but I'm salty Xbox gets it first. Do we know if we can switch between Yuito and Kasane's stories at the same file? I don't think we know about that just yet. There were some hands-on gameplay previews, but I'm avoiding all of them because I don't need any previews for the game. I'm already sold, so I don't want to spoil anything. I want to do a fresh, new, hype playthrough for you guys, but going into it almost blind. So I was sold pretty much from the Tokyo Game Show. I was sold. The first trailer I wasn't sold completely, but the Tokyo Game Show I was sold already. Then there was like some new gameplay videos that they released a little bit ago that I was sold. Same thing with Tales of Arise. I'm not going to be looking at a ton of footage and showing you guys a bunch of stuff because I want to go into it fresh, because I love new IPs like this. I love new Japanese action RPG IPs. I love that type of stuff. Like, you know, I love like Astral Chain games like that. Like, those are the type of games that I like so much. So yeah, I'm not really going into it much, so I don't know. But at the same time, I'm super hyped for it. But yeah, I mean, like, I have all systems, so like, to me, it's not that big of a deal. But I can understand for some people that only have PlayStation, it's like, yo, like, what's going on with this time deal, you know? But it is, I mean, Microsoft paid for it. They paid the marketing rights for the game, so. PlayStation did it with Resident Evil. Thank you for the $9.99 though. I appreciate it, man. Do they have a demo for Switch? The game's not coming to Switch days to come. You got to watch my videos. If you watch my videos on Scarlet Nexus, then you would know that the game is coming to PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series systems, and PC. The game is not on Switch. So you need to watch my videos days to come. Let's see here. Bryson Ward, it says time multiply helps sell the system in the short term, but anti-consumer for the period too. Anti-consumer makes a business sense in some ways, but rough for customers for sure. Anti-consumer, it's anti-consumer. That good old anti-consumer. Let's see, it's not a big deal to demo. Ermi says, I usually don't like to rush games, so usually if there's a demo, I don't usually play it until I'm ready to play the full game, unless I'm really hyped. I'm hyped, but I'm definitely think it can kill a game's hype dramatically when they do the time exclusive game and time exclusive demo stuff. I'm playing it regardless though, yeah. There's so many gameplay videos today from a variety of games. Yeah, a lot of news coming out. E3 time, summer, heating up, so is the games, man. So is the games. But so you have the exclusive time, RR Village, I think that RE Village demo, no one bat an eye. I think some people were salty about it, but you guys know I'll play. Like the internet is PlayStation, overall PlayStation kind of biased when it comes to these type of things. Xbox versus PlayStation stuff. So yeah, thank you for the $9.99 though, man. I appreciate that, TJ. Thank you for the $9.99. Appreciate the support on this on the channel. It's very different in a way for the first-party IPs, but I'm in favor for what Microsoft and Sony can do with PC and open to bring their games to other platforms. Okay. Sounds good, I guess. The funny thing is, I don't care if companies bring their games to other platforms or not. Like, I honestly don't care. It's their game. They can do whatever they want with it. You know. If you understand it as a business tactic, it's easier to swallow. Well, I think understanding it as a business tactic, people don't. Some people do, but some people don't because they're not in the business. They're just, you know, they just want to play games, I guess. Some people think of gaming as just like they do it for fun. You know, it's like these companies just do it because they want us to have fun. It's like some people think of it like they have a very weird way of thinking about it. Not a huge problem, but I think it's kind of unnecessary. Okay. How about this question, guys? If you were Bandai Namco and Xbox offered you $40 million, I doubt that it was that, but let's just say they offered you. Let's just give it a normal. They offered you $10 million to do this. Would you say no? No. We're not going to do that. So let's just say they offer $10 million. And that, of course, keeps the lights on, pays the employees, does all that stuff. You guys would say no. You guys would turn that down? I'm with the OJ. I tend to avoid extensive trailers and previews for games I'm hyped for. Yeah. What game are you talking about? Scarlet Nexus. I think it's stupid when anyone does it. I don't believe demos on one platform sell more copies. I mean, it depends. It depends. Kind of demos are kind of lame. So I'm gonna reverse the question. So if it was your business and you know that that's gonna help pay the bills, gonna help keep the lights on, gonna make the investors happy, blah blah blah, all that good stuff, you know. Which it's very realistic that they maybe paid $10 million or more for that marketing deal. You guys would say no? You guys would turn it down? Take the money, says L. I would take it. Scarlet Nexus will be lucky to do 1 million in sales, and that deal is like 150,000 copies. Okay. So Zaka's thinking about a little bit more. It's a new IP. You have no idea how the game's gonna sell. Pre-orders aren't lighting up the charts either, by the way. The game's not pre-ordering extremely well. So you're looking at all these things, and then a company comes to you and says, hey, we have some money, you know, for this game. And it's a new IP. So you're thinking, oh, well, we spent, you know, 30, 40, 50 million making this game. We haven't made it back yet, and people aren't pre-ordering the game, or maybe we need to make more on this game because we spent so much. We want to be sure. So you guys are saying, nope, I wouldn't take that money. I would just leave it. No. We're just going to leave it. Is that what you guys are saying? Some of you guys? If you were in their position, you know, with the new IP. Exactly. Unless you're some major publisher, even then, oh, you take the money, a deal like that. At the very end of the day, it helps you pay your employees. It's essentially a free money. Okay. If it was a small indie dev, I would take the deal. If I was a AAA publisher, I wouldn't. Okay, but I think that you're thinking about it on a too much of a small scale. They're a AAA publisher. You're right about that, but that doesn't mean they don't need to make a lot of money, because with a AAA publisher, you need to make a lot of money. You need to get a lot of money because you need to pay your employees. You need to pay your employees decent salaries, right? Bandai Namco is a huge AAA publisher, so they need to pay their employees, so they need to make a lot of money to keep everything going. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you're trying to say, but at the same time, that doesn't mean AAA publishers don't need large amounts of money coming in as well. They also need large amounts of money coming in to pay employees and to make you're a publicly traded company. When you're an indie company, you're not publicly traded. You know, yes, you can obviously use that money more, I guess, but you're publicly traded. You need to make as much money as possible, you know? Let's see here. I understand why third party does it. I don't understand why Microsoft did it. Why not? Think about it. Why not? If you're Microsoft and you're trying to maybe increase your influence a little bit in Japan, even if it's just a little bit, and you have extra money to blow, why wouldn't you do that? Let's see. The thing that time exclusive demo affects the game, at least out of time exclusivity. My opinion, they aren't holding back content or even releasing it at a different time. Okay. I would take the money, honestly. What game? Scarlet Nexus, guys, for like the 30th time. Scarlet Nexus. It doesn't help that it's on Xbox, the best place to find fans of Japanese games like this. Yeah, of course I would. I'll take it, but loading screens will include criticisms of capitalism. Like the loading, like the tips. Capitalism does this, and this. You guys seem to change your tune when I said, what would you guys do if it was you and your employees? You see how these employees from these bigger companies get laid off every now and then, you know? You gotta have large amounts coming in. Sometimes it's scummy, but sometimes it's not. I don't really hear anything about Bandai Namco laying off employees, but they need to make a lot of money, man. They need to make, and it's not like Bandai Namco. The funny thing about Bandai Namco is that people think that, yeah, they do make a lot of money off of like their anime stuff, but Bandai Namco's had a rough stretch over the past years. Obviously, if it wasn't for like Xenoverse and like Dragon Ball Fighters, like that's been like their cash cows. It's like Dragon Ball Z. Their Naruto games flopped. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers, that game flopped, and they actually spent some money on that game. They spent some money on the online and the systems and the mechanics. That wasn't an extremely cheap game to make, you know? So that game flopped. That game super flopped. So they're probably thinking, yo, man, Naruto flop. We got these Scarlet Nexus. That's an expensive game to make. That is not cheap. To make that level of animation and graphics and details, that's not cheap. They've got Tales of Arise. That's not cheap. They've got to pay people too, guys. You guys got to realize that. So if a company's offering 10K, or sorry, not 10K, 10 million or more, you know, to help with this new IP, I think most of us would probably take it so we can make sure that we pay our employees and keep the investors happy. I think a lot of us would take it if we're in that situation, you know? HSD Collectibles with the $2. It says SNES Killer Instinct OST main theme. Thanks. Hey, no problem, bro. I appreciate that. I guess I don't like it as much either, guys. Maybe like, you know, but at the same time, I think we would all kind of make that determination ourselves too. Most of us would. Let's see here. SNES Killer Instinct main OST. Doesn't SAO games do well? Also, the original anime like Code Vein and God Eater, those don't do anywhere near as well as as like Dragon Ball Fighters and Xenoverse. Nah. SAO was okay. Code Vein, it was okay. God Eater, okay. Nothing crazy. But those games don't go nuts like Nintendo's games. Hell no. Or they don't go nuts like Sony's games at times. No. Or like, you know, or like Capcom. No. They don't do like Monster Hunter numbers and all that. No, absolutely. Or like Resident Evil numbers. No. I said, should I play Genshin Impact? Sure, play it if you want to. It's free to play. Sure. Why are you asking me? Does it look fun? Play it. It's free. Let's see here. He wasn't talking about Sword Art Online in terms of what you feel about the game, whether it's good or not. He was talking about like the business financial aspect of it, not your personal opinion if you like the game or not. That wasn't the point. That was not the point. What anime do you want to get to Fighters treatment? Naruto. No, it's not Berserk. Naruto. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Naruto needs the Fighters treatment more than anything else. It has the brand power. Naruto. Other anime games are extremely niche. Dragon Ball and Naruto are their cash cows. Yeah, well, Dragon Ball's their big cash cow. Dragon Ball is their cash cow. The Storm series has done okay for them, considering like it's the same game over and over and over and over, and like they just keep on releasing it. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse did like 10 million copies plus. You know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2, that's done extremely well for them. Xenoverse 1 and 2, that sold a butt ton of copies. And then Fighters sold, I think, 5 million plus for Fighters, if I'm not correct. So that's very good for a 2D fighter. 2D, you know, Arc System Works fighter. That's very, very, very good. Plus all the DLC that they sold for both of those games. They got DLC on Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2, and also that. Plus Kakarot did some okay numbers as well. So Dragon Ball Z is by far Bandai Namco's main cash cow is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is their main cash card because they don't really have anything that flops. Nothing flops with Dragon Ball Z. They haven't had a flop in a very long time for Dragon Ball Z. Like all of their most recent games have all done very well. Have all done very well. Whereas Naruto has had some flops. Naruto definitely had some flops. You know? So yeah. I knew you would say that. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is still my jam. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Maybe if Bandai Namco stopped making just anime arena games, maybe they would start selling. They'd start selling games. Well, they do. They're selling. What do you mean? Like they sell their stuff, but you know, some of the other stuff doesn't sell. I mean, they have God Eater. They have other games that aren't just arena games, arena fighting games. How much did Jump Force do? Jump Force did very well. Jump Force did well. I think it did 3 million. I know it did more than 2. It did 2 million plus. It might have done 3 million, up to 3 million for that game. I know it was 2 million plus for that game. It did very well. Jump Force on the Switch also did very well too. I think that did 500,000 units plus for a late crusty port, kind of somewhat crusty port of the game. So yeah, Jump Force did very well for them. Did very well. Did very, very, very well, which is interesting, of course. But I mean, with that star power into that game, I mean, I already knew Jump Force was gonna do really good because there's just too many characters. I mean, you got JoJo in there, you've got freaking Death Note, you've got Naruto, One Piece. I mean, there's just too many characters in there for it not to do well. There's just like way too many. I mean, you got Hunter x Hunter, you got Gon from Hunter x Hunter, you've got man, there's so many good characters in that game. So it's just like you have to try it out, you know? People that like anime, they had to buy it. They had to try it out. Even like when it got discounted, they had to try it out. We need a Budokai Tenkaichi 3 remake. They're not going to remake Budokai Tenkaichi 3. No, you're not going to get that. But, you know, it'd be cool. But what we can get a remake of, guys, let's see if we can get 4 new Elite Ninja. We need a remake of that 400 Elites. We're at 396. Let's get 4 new people on that $1 Elite Ninja pledge. Let's go, guys. Let's get it done. Let's go. And remember, you get access to emotes. You get access to our Discord page and also badges as well. So let's get it done. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it, though. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Think I was hoping it sold 5 copies. Nah, Jump Force did well. How would you feel if they did a sequel? Just because, why not? A sequel to what? Let's get it done. I love the Naruto Storm games. They're great. Love the Dragon Ball Z games. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Hey, you. I want to shake your
Friosen
hand.
Bomb with the donation. Thank you so much for the $3. I want to shake your hand, sir. This is people. Sorry. Can you play Monster Hunter World Rotten Veil Battle Theme? Yes, I can. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm listening to the Cinder theme. Monster Hunter World Rotten Veil. The old Cinder theme is better. Let's see here. People bought into the hype of what, Jump Force? No, they just bought it because they saw the characters. There was no actual hype for the game. The game was terrible, but they just bought it because they saw the. It's just anime fans that want to play as their favorite character. That's really all it is. It's just a bunch of nerdy, probably puny-looking anime fans, right? Puny, you know, never do push-ups anime fans that wanted to play as Gon, or wanted to play as, you know, the big old fat pirate from One Piece, or play as Luffy, or play as, you know, all those other, Frieza, or all those other Goku. It was just the anime fans that wanted to sit there and play the game. That's really what it comes down to. They don't care if the game sold, if the game is trash, or if it does. Like, they just saw it, that they saw that characters that they like, and they said, I'm gonna buy the game. Just plain and simple, you know. Just plain and simple. OJ, we need a Jump Force but Smash Bros version. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? We need a 3D Arena Fighter Smash Bros games? No, we don't. If that's what you're asking for, we actually don't need that. Arena Fighters can just please go away. Like, Arena Fighters can just please stay. I've had enough of Arena Fighters to last a lifetime. Just Please, no more arena fighters for like the next 15 years. Bring them back later when you have some new ideas. I am sick of arena fighters. I'll take 2D fighters over arena fighters any day at this point. Arena fighters are corny. 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 Open world hunter game? Bro, that would cost so much money. I have no idea how they'd even get that done. Thank you for the $3, though. I appreciate that, Creosin Bomb. Do appreciate the 3. Appreciate you guys' support. Remember, guys, if you guys do donate, make sure you put a message in there for what music you want me to play. Thank you for the support so far. I do appreciate you guys. All right, let's get to the next topic, though. Let's get to the next topic. Excuse me. Shout out to the new subs, too. 104 subs on Twitch. That's freaking awesome. All right, next up, we've got PS Studios, 25 games. So, apparently, Sony Interactive Entertainment has over 25 PS5 games in development. So, here's what one of the execs over at Sony had to say. Mr. Herman Holst said that there's an incredible amount of variety originating from different regions. Big, small, different genres. And according to Sony, they have 25 games. We're working as hard as we can to, I can't say this, to alleviate the situation in terms of like more stock on the shortages. We are seeing production ramping up over the summer and certainly into the second half of the year, and we would hope to see some sort of return to normality in terms of balance between supply and demand during that period. So yeah, so PS5, they got big games, small games, different types of games, 25, and I think they also said that like at least half of them, about half are like new IPs, so maybe we see about 12 to 13 new IPs in there. So he says about half, that probably means less than half. So if 25, then that means probably like, 12, 11 or 12 new IPs. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. All of those 25 PS games are going to be arena fighters. Yes, that's my dream, Venturous. That's my absolute dream. That's like you are my dream. You are my dream. Yeah, that's my dream, guys. Should I cop Jump Force if you want to? It was actually Game of the Year nominee at the Game Awards 2019. So I mean, if it was Fighting Game of the Year nominee, I definitely think that it's worth the play. All right, take it easy, Master Dragon. Thanks for coming out to the stream. And Sony having 25 games being made is insane. Looks like they're destroying Microsoft and Nintendo. Yes. What he failed to mention was that it was 25 games over the span of 25 years. That's what he failed to. What he failed to mention is that it was going to be 25. It's going to be 25 years from now that we are going to see all those games. I mean, like The Last of Us. Remember The Last of Us Part 2? Oh yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. We saw that in 2016, bro. That game didn't come out till multiple years, or was it 2015? 20 years and years and years and years later. Delays and years later. So I mean, like, or what about? I mean, they always show off games way too early in advance, So, I mean, like, that's the thing that they, or like, look at the difference between like Last of Us Part 1 and Last of Us Part 2. How long that took. Yo, TJ, welcome to the Tune In Tier Squad. Let's get it. Thank you so much for TJ joining up in the Tune In Tiers. Let's get it. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you for that Tune In Tier pledge, man. Thank you. Make sure you join the Discord, TJ. We got you going on there. Remember, guys, that is $1 for that Tune In Tier pledge. Get you extra emotes, our badges. You see those headbands? Look at Spooky. He's a sexy looking guy. Spooky has a headband by him. Spooky, show people those amazing, as a new elite ninja, show people you're amazing. You're amazing new emotes that you just got. TJ, let people know about your new emotes that you just got. Let's go. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get on that $1, guys. 3 more elite ninja. 3 more elite ninja till we get a new emote. Let's go, man. I'm hyped. The hype is the hype is it's filling. It's coming. Need your Knack 3? You're kidding, right? You're not getting Knack 3, bro. Japan Studio shut down. That was a Japan Studio game. That game. Knack is done skis. Cinnamon the Hacker with the $5 donation says, I request God Shattering Star. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. All right, I got you, man. God Shattering Star. Thank you so much. Yo, Bobby, what's up, man? Yo, Bobby. Text me, bro. We got to get some lunch, bro. I'm fully super vaccinated. Where we going? Where we going, homie? Where are we going? Let's see here. God shattering star. I gotta get my second. Chip. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, second shot. All right, cool. Get your second shot. Are you gonna wait the 2 weeks afterwards, or are you just like screw it? Because then, like, you know, the second one you gotta wait like apparently like 2 weeks after that before you're like really good. But it's up to you, bro. We can wait another 2 weeks. It's all good. God shattering star. For those who don't know Bobby, Bobby's my like childhood friend. Like since we were like really little. I think since we were like 3 years old. It's been a while. It's been decades. God shattering star. Fire Emblem 3 houses. Fire Emblem 3 houses. All right, take it easy, Master Dragon. Take it easy again. All right, God shattering star. Let's go. Wish Gravity Rush wasn't dead. I mean, Gravity Rush in a way is not dead. Let me tell you the reason why Gravity Rush is maybe in a reason not dead. Hold up. The reason why it's not dead is because the developers of Gravity Rush, they formed the new studio, and they're gonna probably have a Gravity Rush style of game that they're gonna put out. So it's not quite dead. They're gonna have a spiritual successor to Gravity Rush. So it's not quite dead just yet. Damn, how much do I gotta donate for a lunch date? If I go meet you guys in the areas, all you gotta do is just buy me lunch, so it'd be free. So let's say you guys meet me at a convention. If you want a date, it's cool. All you gotta do is just buy me lunch, and I'm there. Let's see. I bet you the 25 games. Is it Jet Moto remake? No Jet Moto remake, bro. No Jet Moto remake. No Jet Moto. 25 games in 5 years. 25 games in 5 years? Okay. Like, move my leg. Oh, it's horrifying. Froze couldn't move my leg. Are you good, Nuka? You good? If that's all it takes, I'm a cheap date. I'm a cheap date too, guys. Just to let you guys know. Like I don't require much. It can just be like McDonald's. I'll take that. If it's free, I'll take it. You know? So I am a cheap date, you know? But yeah, we should do a PlayerEssence meetup convention. Yeah. We'll be doing some of those. Let's see. What are the best themes in Fire Emblem 3 houses? Yes, sir. Thank you, Sidman. Uncharted spinoff, maybe. From what I understand, that they're making a new Uncharted game. A new Uncharted game is happening. Yo, let's go! Armius! With the Grenade! Let's go! Yo, we haven't had one of those big donos in a little bit. Let's get it. Thank you so much for the support. Armius with the $50. And he says, sup OJ, just showing my support. I got some big deadlines this week for work, but the streams help me unwind afterwards. Also super excited for Famicom Detective Club on Friday. Can I get a battle on the big bridge from FF5? Keep it up, man. Yo, we won't stop. We will not stop, Burmius. You have my word that the PlayerEssence will continue. I'll continue to create content. And when I say that I'm excited to talk video games with you guys, I guarantee you I mean that. Think about how many people flake on you guys when it comes to content creators. Sit there, don't have energy during their streams every single day. Sit there, and I know that they're dealing with life stuff. Sit there and fake to you guys like they actually want to talk to you. Sit there, only make videos and not stream and talk to you guys every single day. Your boy OJ legitimately loves talking to the homies here in the chat, or I wouldn't be doing this. That's why some people, I get DMs from people all the time, other content creators like, yo OJ, how do you do this every single day for like years now? And I'm like, bro, I legit love talking to the peeps here in my village, man. Like, honestly, it's been my dream since college, is like to do something like this. So yeah, thank you so much, man. So basically, I'm not gonna stop. I'm always gonna come here and talk to you guys and have fun as long as I can. As long as I'm alive and I can do it, I'm gonna do it. So thank you so much. Thank you for the 50, Ermius. You guys give some big love. That's very generous of you. And my man, you're gonna crush those deadlines. You get 3 tracks though, homie. You get 3 tracks since you beat out B-Cream for the top spot. You get 3. It always stacks up, so the next person, if they beat out Ermius, they get 4 tracks. Thank you for the 50 though, man. I appreciate that. Every day, pretty much. I only take Sundays off. I talk to you guys every single day. If I take a day off, it's because something happened, or if I'm traveling. But even when I traveled to like, or when I was in Nigeria, I did take some days off there. But that's because, you know, I was in Nigeria. And the internet was dookie. Hey, what's good, YZ250 Moto? I got a dip. All right, take it easy, Spooky. Thanks for coming out to the stream, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, there's a new Uncharted. They're working on a new Uncharted. All right, let me get this next track here. FF5 battle at the big on the big bridge. My bad, not at the big bridge, on the big bridge. Let's go. I could definitely see one game. Make an Infamous return. Yeah, Infamous is coming back. Definitely, Infamous is gonna be back. Dog, I watch the streams more than the videos. Yo, you gotta watch the videos, Hetty. You guys gotta watch both. If you want to be a real elite ninja, you gotta watch both. Watch both if you can. It really helps. Like, if you guys watch the video as soon as it drops, that's what helps me the most. If you guys want to really know what helps the channel and why we've been getting more views, like lately we've been getting a lot more views, is because one, I've been changing up my algorithm and what I'm doing there. But two, it's because a lot of you guys have been like making a point to watch the videos as soon as it drops, you know? So thank you guys to those who actually watch like the day that it drops and like as soon as possible. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But thank you for watching the streams too. If you're here for the streams, yo, I appreciate that. You know, I do appreciate watching the streams too. This is my only job. No, I got multiple jobs. You know, multiple jobs. Yes, likes and comments are very important. Likes and comments are also very important as well. Let's see here. A Nigerian vlog? Nah, no Nigerian vlogs. First of all, one, I'm not there. But maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time that I go. But the internet's just trash. I can't really do anything. You know, the internet's so bad there. You know? This isn't a chore. I appreciate it here. No, it's not a chore. Not at all. Do I have a day job? I kind of do. I have a little part-time gig that I do. But not because like I need to, but like I edit for other people. And I also do wellness coaching as well. So I've got like 3 jobs. I've got this job that I do. I've got editing that I do for other people. And then I also do a little bit of wellness coaching. A few hours a week. Getting great views now. Just wait till E3. We're in for a treat. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. So yeah. Your morning videos are the goat. Brushing my teeth and getting ready. Hey, thank you, Arun. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So if you guys are enjoying the streams, let's get those 3 new Elite Ninja. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. All right, guys. Let's get into the Q&A. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. I don't think we're not gonna play any games tonight just because I've been busy working on a project. That mobile review. I have a couple other things that I'm doing as well. So no games tonight just because my focus just isn't there. But we will bring back this weekend. We do have a big gameplay session this weekend for the tournament, and we also have Mario Party as well. So we do have some games for the weekend set up for you guys. So yeah, let's see. How can I hire you for wellness coaching? DM me, Hetty. I mean, I can tell you guys the prices right now. If you want one session, 30 minutes is $30 for a session. So that's what I've been doing. So if you want a wellness coaching, we go over basically mental. We go over mental. We go over mental is like everything, personal life, all that stuff like that. We go over mental. We go over diet. Then we go over exercise. Those are the 3 things that we go over in that order: mental, diet, exercise. You usually only need, I mean, most of the time people, they just need about maybe 1 or 2 sessions. But you know, you can do more. I've had some people, I just started recently. I've had some people already do like 4 or 5 sessions. So it just depends on what your needs are. Most people just need like maybe just like 1 good talk, pep talk, you know, and I get that for you. But yeah, DM me on Twitter. My DMs are open because of that now, because people have been DMing me for wellness coaching. So I've kind of already been doing that. I do that locally here. I do that, but I opened it up to kind of like limited some people. So if you want to get a session in, just let me know on Twitter. DM me. It's all good. Can I get a Pokemon Battle Tower lobby music? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Pokemon. You get one more too, Ermius. Pokemon Tower. So if you have questions, feel free. Tag me at PlayerEssence. Hashtag just PlayerEssence by itself. Ask me your questions. Let's go. Random questions too. Now we can get into the, hey OJ, did you do this or did you whatever? Did you play this game or whatever the case is? Let's get it. Pokemon Tower or Pokemon Battle Tower. Pokemon Battle Tower. Battle Tower lobby music. Diamond Pokemon. Question: how good of a wellness coach are you? How good of a wellness coach am I? I would probably say there are definitely better wellness coaches than me. But if I had to give myself a rating, I used to be a personal trainer as well. But if I had to give myself a rating, I'd probably say I'm about maybe like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. There's still some things that I can learn, but I think that what I'm really good at is the mental aspect of it. I think I'm better than a lot of other wellness coaches because to me, I know the mind of a gamer, you know? So I think when it comes to wellness coaching with gamers, I think I'm very good. Now, when it comes to wellness coaching with troubled youth that are punks, that do stupid stuff, I have stuff to learn, you know? Because I wasn't a freaking juvenile delinquent punk. Yeah, I did some stuff every now and then in terms of like I get in trouble at school, but I wasn't like bringing knives to school and things like that, and like having babies when I was a teen. I wasn't doing all that weird stuff. I wasn't doing all that type of stuff. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't one of those type of kids. So I need to improve in that area. But when it comes to mental like wellness coaching for gamers, I think I'm very good. I think I'm solid. But overall, 7.5 to 8. But for gamers, I think I'm like a 9. Like for gamer wellness coaching, I think I'm very good. Because I can relate to you guys a bit more. So yeah. Lobby music? Is this it right here? Let's see. You ever play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? I have. It's a good game. Simp on me? If that means donate money, sure. Go ahead. Nabs. The video was meant to being TH3's Nightmare to Life. Oh yeah, we gotta watch that video real quick. Let's check it out real quick. We're gonna check out that video. Let me check out that video real quick. Let's see here. Sorry, we got kind of caught up, Christian, but we'll see it. Christian has this TH3 it's a joke animation clip, but we're gonna check it out. All right, so from Pokemon Diamond. Oh, from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Okay, favorite MGS game: MGS2 and MGS Twin Snakes. Do you edit RGT's or Spawnwave's videos? No. Spawnwave, Evan edits those, and RGT edits his own videos. Got Tifa walking here. Got the one-wing angel in the background. What was your inspiration for getting into doing YouTube? Trying to create a cool community that plays video games together and talks about games. See, Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen? Nah, I don't know what that is. Tifa versus Sephiroth. Unreal Engine. What kind of foam panels do you use for game room setup? I don't know what the brand is. I just go on Amazon. Tifa's punching them. I don't know how you do all this by yourself. One person doing this. This is pretty clean. For one person, it's freaking clean as hell. Oh, what? Did he stab her? He didn't stab her. Pretty good to see Sukuna sell. Yeah. Oh, you didn't show. You didn't. Okay. You should have definitely shown Tifa getting stabbed by Sephiroth. But I think maybe it was implied. But he just wanted to. Is that to make TH3 upset? Was that implied? All right. Battle Lobby from Diamond and Pearl. Battle Lobby. But shout outs, Christian. That was great, dude. That was awesome. All right. Yeah, Sakuna's almost at 1 million units sold. Almost at 1 million units sold. Thanks. Sorry for spamming. I'm sorry, Ermius. No, you're all good, dude. I think you get one more song, don't you, dude? I think you get one more song. Hold up. Yeah, you get one more song. So drop another one. Thank you for the 50, bro. That's very, very nice of you, Ermius. Shout outs. Thank you for the support, guys. Let's see if we can get that 3 new Elite Ninja too, guys. We're so close. I want that new emote slot. Let's get it. Exclamation mark Elite. Nabs, you want a simp? Become an Elite Ninja. That's the first place to start. Let's go. So yeah, but Ventress, I don't know the foam panels that I use. I just went on Amazon and just bought some generic ones, whatever, you know. Hey, what's up, Corey? Imagine if Sephiroth just yeets her. Imagine. Let's see. Is your panel wall a tribute to Virtual Boy? No, it's not. My favorite colors are red, black, blue. I like those colors, so I just picked red and black because I like red and black, to be honest. So yeah, I don't even like the Virtual Boy. I think the Virtual Boy sucks. It hurts my eyes when I played it back in the day. RL Nook says, how did you get linked up with the Spawncast? That's where I found you. You were on PlayerEssence to become my favorite channel. Hey, thank you, first of all, RL Nook. Thank you. That's one of the best compliments that you can give a content creator. And in terms of Spawncast, John, I'm pretty sure John watched my videos first before he did his channel. So I'm almost positive that John knew who I was before I knew who he was. Because when John was a smaller channel, when he was just first starting out, obviously he wanted to do news and stuff like that. And, you know, he probably looked at the guys that did news before him in Nintendo, because he's obviously likes Nintendo and other stuff. So I'm almost positive he saw my channel first. And of course, mutual, you know, we both do news, we both do talk about Nintendo rumors, things like that. So we just naturally just link up. It's just, you know, it's like all like a circle. It's like same way like other content creators meet content creators in the same circle. So that's kind of how it just like, you know, obviously my videos get recommended by his videos get recommended by like, you know, it's just, that's how it happened. And John just reached out. He just reached out to me on Twitter. Hey man, you want to come on the Spawncast or whatever? I was like, yeah, sure, dude. I like your videos. I subbed to him like back when he had like only like 1,000, less than 1,000 subscribers. I subbed to him. So yeah. Flair, the legendary lost otaku with the $5, and he says, hey, I know who might be the next Smash character. Isn't Ayumi Tachibana? Also, can you play title screen from Project Hacker Kagetsui, please? Project Hacker, is that a video game? Thank you, Flair, the legendary lost otaku. I'm not sure if your character is going to be in the game, but you never know, right? But is that like, that might be anime, right? I don't know what that is. So I'm going to check it out, and if I can play it, I'll play it. But if not, I'll just put like a I don't know, we need to play something else. Just tag me in the chat. He did stab her. It was fast. Oh, okay, he did stab her. It was fast. Okay, maybe I didn't see it quite fully. I'll watch it again. Hey, what's up, Corey? Shout outs, man. Thank you. Thank you for your support on the channel, bro. Virtual Boy does suck, but it has Jack Rose. That's true. She's from Famicom Detective Club. Okay. So you think that it's gonna be that chick from Famicom Detective Club? I don't know, man. They picked these they picked the characters a long time ago, you know. So I don't know if they were thinking about her when they picked those characters, you know. No, it's from a video game. Okay, Nintendo. Okay, yeah, then we'll play it. We'll play it then. Yo, Flair, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, man. Hey, what's up, Clue for Prez? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you here. Welcome. Shout outs. Shout outs. Shout outs and welcome to the stream. They wanted her in Melee. Yeah, but the characters were not that's great that they wanted her in Melee, but they also wanted like 007 GoldenEye, dude, like, you know, 007, man. They wanted lots of stuff. You know? That doesn't mean she's gonna be in it. That doesn't mean they were thinking about her either, you know? So I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. I just don't know. What's up, Clue? Welcome to the stream, bro. Let's see. Also, my choice is Legendary Lake Trio, Pokemon Diamond. All right, I got you. Legendary. I think that's a good track, isn't it? Legendary. I'm guessing you're a Pokemon fan, Ermius. Legendary. Lake. Are you excited, Ermius, for the Pokemon Shining, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? Legendary Lake Trio. I can barely feel my left leg now. This is bad. Nuka, you might need to go get some help. That's an alternate universe where she actually got in, and I bet the Famicom Detective Club announcement would have gotten like 1 billion times more hype. Probably, yeah, probably. People say that the Famicom Detective Club is really good. Maybe I should play it. I don't know. I don't know. When's it coming out? When's Famicom Detective Club coming out? When's it coming out? Let's see here. I am. I really am. I've been playing Diamond recently. I'm excited. It's Friday. Yeah, Diamond plays so slow. If you're not using like some type of emulator or something to speed, like Diamond is so slow. Like I went back to play Diamond. It's like I still have my original cart and my game and everything. I went back to go play it, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just so slow compared to like Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know? So I'm glad that they're actually remaking it and updating it, you know? Yeah, you might need to go to a doctor, Nika. Who's joining Smash? Everyone. Oh man. Okay, Marlon Gaming Nation, big PlayStation guy, one of the fans of the channel says, I can't do Returnal. No, you just gotta keep with it. You gotta keep with it. You gotta keep with it. Oh, this song is awesome too. The Sky Tower. I love Sky Tower, but we're gonna play this track. All right, this track's good too though. Akira Twins, Astral Chain. This track is good though. Master Chef, not Master Chief, Master Chef. Master Chef. I'm gonna be campaigning for her all the way until the last two fighters are announced. Hey, let's go, Flair the legendary Lost Otaku. Thank you for the support, bro. Shout outs to those that are here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout outs. Let's get these questions answered. Let's get them in. Like the club is releasing. Why hasn't Nintendo hit me up for a review copy? Why haven't they hit me up for a review copy of that game? So in Japan, we also got an announcement of Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. People in Japan will be able to play the game on the Nintendo Switch Online trial. So at least some of the games are getting a little bit better here. We'll see if that comes out here in America too, if we get to be able to play that. But yeah, Japan, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you will be able to try out Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. So that's good. That's a good thing. I'm getting ready for my next RPG gaming news segment on the channel. I want to give Astral Chain a fair shot. How many hours did it take to hook you? It hooked me from the freaking beginning. From the beginning. Because the game is freaking amazing. Keep hearing that pro version of OLED. Is this true or just rumors again? It's rumors. It's always been rumors. There's no true until it's actually confirmed from Nintendo. But I've covered it on my channel, so if you want to hear like more of my thoughts on it, Clue, you can check out just Nintendo Switch Pro OLED. Like I've talked about it quite a bit and where the rumors come from and all that. So yeah. Did I play Hitman 3? No, I don't like Hitman games. Do not like Hitman games at all. What's up, Dark Synchron? It might subdue, guys. No problem. Okay, hopefully you just don't get your leg amputated, Nuka. Once you start getting more of the legions, it starts hooking you in too. Like once you get like the next couple legions that help start like to where you can start doing some different things, that also helps out too. So once you get like 3 of the legions, things get pretty intense, even more intense. All right, so I'm gonna cancel that. What was the last? Oh man, there's all sorts of stuff. What's this? Phoenix Ray, let's go. Hey, do you think we'll get Virtual Console finally on Switch? No. Virtual Console? No, there will be no Virtual Console on Switch. More games added to the Switch. More games added to the Switch Online? Yes. Virtual Console? No. So many games that can be added, but aren't. No, they're not gonna. You're never gonna get every single game that you want on there. You're never going to get 5 million games from every single system. It's just not happening. No. Will they add more games? Yes. But will there actually be virtual console like you saw it on like the Wii or the Wii U? No. Will there be individual games that were classic retro games being released on the system? Yes. Sega Ages, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah, there'll be stuff like that. There'll always be stuff like that. But no, you're not going to get normal virtual console or whatever the case is, because it's a losing battle. Virtual console is a losing battle. And I know you guys don't like to hear that because you guys love classic games, and I get that. But virtual console is a losing battle. It is not a battle that inside the industry people like. A lot of indie developers, even I would say bigger developers, feel that a lot of Nintendo fans just want to buy virtual console and don't spend their time or effort or money or whatever the case is on regular indie games or their games just in general. Also, another problem is that it's a lot of like cost to port everything, because as soon as you start porting one game, when it comes to virtual console, people want this, and this from every single system. So you're gonna end up in a never-ending cycle of porting over old stuff and worrying about that and putting out all those, like they did with the Wii and the Wii U and even the 3DS to a degree. So no, virtual console's never coming back. But what you will see is slow and steady, this same Nintendo Switch Online, where they slowly just add games and slowly just add games, and over the course of time, there will be a huge library of games. There's already, I think, like 100 something at this point. So over the course of generations, they'll just slowly add games and they'll just carry over to the next gen. That'll eventually be big, but you'll never get normal virtual console like we had it before. No. Cinnamon the Hacker with the $8. It says, can you play Zip Bomberman Hero? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Cinnamon the Hacker, with the $8 donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Zip Bomberman Hero. Plus the core virtual console games that people want aren't first party. There are still some, right? There's like Earthbound. There's, Super Mario RPG, that's like Square Enix and Nintendo. But yeah, it's just not happening. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just not happening. I'm gonna cop the new Fusion Controller Power 8. I thought about it, but I haven't yet. I got the Pfizer vaccine. Do you think they'll add any of the elements from Platinum to Diamond and Pearl remakes? Yes, that's already been spotted in like the analysis, that there are some things from like Platinum in there. So yes. I wish Clouds would summon when I run. Arizona's killing me. Dark Synchron, you need to go very early in the morning, or you need to run late at night, so you can avoid the heat. That's what I've been doing. I've been waking up early in the morning. So if you need to run before school, you need to run before, wake your butt up early. Stop playing Smash until the middle of the night on your running days. Okay. And wake your butt up early, get up early, and get running, and then go back inside. But yeah, don't run during the heat. You're gonna pass out or you're gonna die or something like that in the Arizona heat. So yeah, run in the morning. So I have to change it to where I run at either late at night or early in the morning before it starts getting way too hot. Because it's already summer where we live. You know, it's already hot. It was 100 degrees today where I live, so it's already summer here. So yeah, wake your butt up early. Mass Effect Trilogy. QQ Yabi? What does that mean? Yes, I'm excited for Mass Effect Legendary Edition though. What's the biggest single donation you've ever got? I think like 600. I think Shamsa did like a huge $600 donation one time. Let's see, Ease 8 will get a free week in Japan. NSO yeah, I just talked about that. May 17th through the 20th. We just talked about that, and I retweeted it on Twitter. So yeah, good stuff. Wingstop's trending on Twitter. What's up with Wingstop? Oh, Wingstop is flirting with girls online. Wingstop is flirting with girls online. Oh god. Did you play Ease 9? I haven't played Ease 9 yet. It hasn't come out on Switch. When it comes out on Switch, I'll play it. I think I've seen the donation is high. I've got a 300. Yeah, there's been some 3. There's been some 6. There's been some, there's been pretty high ones. Oh, you did? Yeah, I just talked about it. I think maybe you missed it, DJ King, but it's all good. It is all good. Yo, shout out to Cinnamon. Thank you for the $8, man. Appreciate it. I wish the morning life was for me. Well, Dark Synchron, you've got to start it now, Dark Synchron. You've got to take 2 to 3 days out of the week to wake your butt up early and run. 2 to 3 days out of the week, you got to wake yourself up early and run. You got to do it. You got to mentally, you've got to do it. Wake your butt up, you know, and run. Yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter in Texas. Okay, you're in Texas. Yeah, it's already summer. So yeah, it's already summer. Or maybe run in the evening. Yeah, when it cools down. That's why I said either run in the morning or you run at night. You know? But you cannot run during the day. Especially here in California, Texas, you know, Arizona, these places where it's just like, even places like Florida, you know, super hot, Louisiana, you know, some of these places where you get like super swampy, you know, once you go outside, the heat just hits you. I wake up every day at 3:30. Dang, that's too early for me. Morning lifestyle wasn't for me either, but I made it a fact to just say like, yo, you know, I gotta just get this morning lifestyle going, you know? You know, the morning lifestyle. Oh, guys, we need 5 new people to follow me on Twitter for 15K on Twitter. So I know that there's 5 of you guys that probably have a Twitter account that don't follow me. Let's go. Let's get 5 of you guys popping right now. Let's get it. Follow me on Twitter. I think run it early in the morning. It's usually not bad early in the morning. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna run in the morning. I'm running in the morning tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, it's 100. It was 100 degrees today, but like it cools down. Like tonight, it's already starting to cool down. So like tonight, it's gonna be it's 88 to 82 to 79 to 76 to 75 to 73 by 1 a.m. So you can run like at 9 p.m. It's like 82, or like tomorrow morning, it's going to be by 8 a.m. it's going to be 74 degrees, but by 3 p.m. or no, by 1 p.m. it's going to be 91 degrees. So if you wake up a bit earlier, you can get, you know, 20 degrees cooler for a nice run at 8 a.m. instead of waiting till like 12 or 1 and it being like 90 degrees plus, which is too hot for me. So, you know, so I wake up like at 7 a.m. instead. And if I wake up at 7 a.m. or like, let's say I wake up at 7:30 or 8 a.m., by the time that I get out there, by like 9 a.m., it's only like 70 something degrees outside. And even like once we get closer to the summer, it's like high 70s in the mornings here, or it's like 80s. So it's like, okay, I can still run in the 80s. Like I can run in the 85 and lower, I can run. Anything 85 and higher, I get a little bit uncomfortable, you know? Like I get a little bit uncomfortable and I'm not trying to get a tan outside. So like I like to run like hottest is like 80, like low 80s. It's like the hottest I like to run in, you know? So for me, it's cool. Just running 70. It's going to be 74 degrees in the morning by 8 a.m. All right, I'm good. Sun's still out, but it's nice and has a nice little, nice and warm and a good run. Do you follow your elite ninjas? What, on Twitter? Sometimes. $15 degrees just during the day? That's too... Did you say 15 degrees? That is not nice weather, too. I don't know what you talking about, bruh. Unless you're trying to get with Eskimos and polar bears and all that type of stuff. Unless you think that's nice, seeing those outside. This man said 15 degrees is nice. And you tripping. 15 degrees. Oh, man. Read an article this morning about why the PS5 is a gaming revolution that was promised. Don't own one, but do you think it is? I don't see how. Gaming revolution, it was promised. So if you base it off of what Sony says, yes, Sony has what Sony said about the controller and the SSD is true. If you look at it that way in terms of what they promised with it, yes, the PS5 has lived up to what they said in terms of what they wanted to do. The UI, the store, the integrated store, the speed of the system, the DualSense controller will make an impact in games. Yes, PS5 has definitely lived up to what Sony said for it. Yes, what they felt was going to be a revolution in terms of gaming and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, Celsius? Okay, hold up. 15 Celsius. 15. Okay, 59 degrees. All right, 59 degrees. Okay, I got you. 59 degrees. No, I don't know Celsius. No, they don't teach. They also don't teach us Celsius in school. So I have a perfect, you know, reasoning why I don't know Celsius. But I have Google. So instead of just asking what it was, see how, look at that, guys. I practice what I preach, okay? Instead of me asking you guys, what's Celsius or what's the degree, I actually just did it myself, okay? So there you go. I did it myself, and it's 59 degrees. I believe in Canada. I think everybody uses Celsius more. I think really only America uses degrees. If I'm not correct, I think America only uses Celsius. It's kind of like the metric table, how like we use like foot and like the inches and stuff like that. Like we do that, and other people do other stuff, you know? So like meters or whatever, or centimeters. I know Japan does like centimeters a lot, so and just other stuff. So yeah. But yeah, America, they don't teach us Celsius, which they should, but they don't. I think they mention it. America is a bit weird. Or even like weight, like we use like pounds, and other people use like kilograms and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, especially in construction in the States, you never hear meters. Yeah. Never hear. It's all good though. If you guys have more questions, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. So yeah. Oh man, that's why you got to be careful, guys. I just saw this story. This story sucks. A black Dunkin' Donuts manager charged after fatally punching a man who called him a slur. The victim suffered a skull fracture and a brain contusions as a result of blunt trauma. So this is why you can't be so tilted when people say stuff to you, man. I've had people call me names and say stuff to me in person, and you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But imagine losing your life over being racist. Imagine losing your life because you wanted to be racist towards somebody. Like, imagine. I could never imagine myself going outside to a damn Dunkin' Donuts or to a McDonald's and calling an employee a slur, getting punched and dying over imagine, yo, when your fate was sealed, if you can look and see your fate, and yo, the Grim Reaper said, yo, you are going to die by a brother that punches you in the face because you're racist. Imagine what you would say to the Grim Reaper. Wait a minute, I die because I called somebody a slur and he punched me in the face? This is ridiculous. I don't want it. No, I'm not going to do that. Like, imagine if for people that die for stupid things, like stuff like this, imagine if you can be told what you're going to die from. That you are going to die from somebody punching you in the face because you decided to be racist. Like, imagine. I could not throw my life away. You already know how crazy people are. What is this? Is this in Florida? This gotta be in Florida. Let me check. Skull fracture. Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida. What did I tell you? And I swear to God, I did not check. I swear to you guys, I did not look beforehand. I just saw the little thumbnail, and it's in Tampa, Florida. Told you. I knew it. Tampa, Florida. It was, oh man, this man you punched a 77-year-old man? Oh, that's wrong. You know, 77, if somebody's 77 years old, they went through like Jim Crow, and like racism was like, you can't say that it's okay, but you gotta understand that a 77-year-old, it's like that was like DNA. That was like passed on. It was like a trait. It was like a perk. You know what I'm saying? It was like a negative perk, but they thought it was a positive perk. It was like a boon. you know, back in the day. Like, that's something that you get passed on through, like, your DNA. If you're that old, like, that was like normal to be racist. It was like, I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying you gotta think about it for a second. You know, like, he says, yeah, oof. He already had one foot in. Yeah, he might have already been pretty close to dying, you know, anyway. So at least I thought it was somebody younger, but no, it was a 77-year-old man. See, I gotta do stories like this on my secondary channel. I think I'm like, when my wife gets here, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do stories like this on the OJX channel where we talk about crazy stories and just discuss things, because this stuff is crazy. Like, how you gonna punch a 77-year-old man? You just gotta let that go, you know? You just gotta let that go. You gotta let it go. All right, let's see here. Did you find the music track? But also, oh yeah, hold up. Let me get your music. Sorry. I tried to look up. I didn't find it right away, but let me see the music track. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry. Let's get that going. Excuse me. Title screen. Okay. Is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. Thank you for the $5 though, man. I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for the follow. That new person on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, slur. I thought you said slurp. No, slur. Slur. Not a slurp. Not a Fortnite slurp. Not a blue slurp from Fortnite. Dude, imagine one day Florida was actually normal. If it were to happen, the world would stop spinning. Oh man, I'm telling you. OJ After Dark, yeah, this is probably something like on the OJX channel. That's crazy, man. It's super crazy. Super crazy. Yo, shout outs. Thank you for the support, though. I appreciate it. Sorry, this guy here presumed the article was about N-word. Yeah, definitely it was. Yeah, definitely it was. Oh man, but imagine that, dude. Imagine that. Let's see here. 2,000 bond, punishable up at first-degree felony charge. Here's what's gonna happen, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna plead guilty. He's gonna take a plea deal. He's gonna be in prison for about maybe 10 years, 10 to 15 years. He might get paroled out since the dude was 77 years old. If he cooperates with police and it's provoked, because that can say, if you get witnesses that say, yeah, you know what, this guy was provoking him, blah blah blah, or whatever, I know the courts, they're gonna do that, and it's probably gonna be, they're gonna get a lesser charge. He needs to plead guilty though. First degree felony, he needs to plead guilty and save the county money. And if they do that, they usually give you a lesser sentence, especially if it wasn't premeditated. So if he pleads guilty, he could probably go down to, he probably won't get manslaughter. That's what his lawyers will probably be arguing for manslaughter, but he'll probably get second degree. Maybe second degree, maybe manslaughter if he can get a really good deal, and he'll probably be out in like 8 years. 8 to 10 years, he'll probably be out. So that's probably what he's looking at. How old is he? Let's see. He's only 27. So by the time that if he does that, he won't be too old by the time that he gets out. So he can still have a life. I don't agree with what he did. I think that was wrong, but I'm just saying what I think is going to happen based off of a million different things that I watched on true crime. So he just needs to plead guilty, say this is what happened. This is the reason why it happened. I was angry, you know, and this is what it was. And I didn't think that would happen. And if he does that, they might reduce it down to like manslaughter. This is called Title Screen, Project Hacker Kakuse. Yes, Pico says 3 more Elite Ninja to 400 chat. If you're thinking about joining, now is the time. Yo, let's do this. Yo, my man, Flair the Legendary Lost Otaku. You did $5 earlier. Let's go. Let's get you on that Elite Ninja. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Cesar Padilla, what's good, man? Welcome. You've been here for a while. Let's go. We need 3 new Elite Ninja. I need that new emote, guys. I'm chilling tonight. I need that new emote. Let's get 3 new Elite Ninja. Let's get it. Thank you, Pico. But yeah, he'd probably be able to plead it was a crime of passion. Yeah, crime of passion. I mean, maybe crime of passion though, from a court sense, it only works when you actually have a passionate relationship with that other person. It's hard to do crime of passion in this type of case. So I don't think you can get away with crime of passion in here. It's just going to have to be something that like they take into account what happened. But I've seen crime of passion. It's very hard to do crime of passion. Like, it's hard to get a crime of passion. There was one famous case with like a doctor and like his mail-in bride. It was on Forensic Files where he did get like, it was legitimately first degree. I thought it was first degree murder. He literally just murdered his wife, and he drove and he covered up the crime scene, and he covered it up and everything. And the woman was cheating on him, and she was out with the guy that she was cheating on, that she said that she'd stopped cheating on, but she was out with him, and they were doing like unprotected. And when they found out that they were doing unprotected, like, you know, cheating, like one of the jurors was a lady, and she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that the lady would be cheating on him unprotected with somebody else when she said that she would stop. So then they gave him the crime of passions. But that was like a lot of things. Like they found out that she was doing unprotected sex. They found out that, you know, she was continued cheating when she said that she'd stop. You know, there was lots of factors. She still got murdered, and it still should have been first degree, but crime of passion is very hard to get. So I don't think this is going to apply to this case right here, you know? Flair, the legendary Lost Otaku, thank you for the tune-in tier pledge. Let's go. 2 more Elite Ninja. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Flair. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Caesar, let's get it, bruh. How you doing tonight, man? Let's go. 2 more Elites. Yo, thank you for the follow. Splancer. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 2 more Elites, not 3. 2 more Elites. I put the bar a little bit higher in terms of like the goal. Just in case somebody drops off, we don't lose our emote access, because we're gonna lose it if like the next day somebody drops off or during the stream. So I want to go maybe a bit above, so just in case we lose one, we're still we still at that 400. So let's get it. Thank you, yo Flair, appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Sounds like both sides were at fault. 77-year-old shouldn't have said what he said, but the guy shouldn't have punched him. You know what, Pico? And I agree. Both sides are definitely at fault. But I think that obviously, in my opinion, that you should not, if somebody says something to you, you should not put your hands on them. I get it, that's frustrating, but you know, me being black myself, like I understand. But if I punched somebody every time that I was called that, I'd probably be in prison, or I'd be, you know, I would have gotten into a lot more fights. Sometimes you gotta just, especially when you're at work, you just gotta take it on the chin. You know, just be like, you know what? Well, that's a bad analogy. It's a bad analogy to use. You just gotta kind of take it in stride and just be like, you know what, sir? All right, well, I'm just gonna turn down you need to leave. You know, he's a manager, so you can just tell him to leave. You need to leave, you know, and like you just need to have a cooler head. But I've had people call me racial slurs when I'm at work. I've had people do that, and I've been upset about it. But at the same time, like you gotta know better, and you just gotta try to like, hey, sticks and stones in that situation. You know, you gotta go. But yes, both sides are at fault. But both sides are at fault for it. You know, that's true. But especially if you got a good right hand. Obviously, he has a good right hand. He didn't just like tap him. He obviously punched him pretty hard. You know, he needs to maybe ease up just a little bit. Maybe I think he probably should have slapped him. Chances of you dying from a slap are not as high as chances of you dying from a punch. So when you slap somebody as a male, like if you slap somebody else, that's like a sign that you're a B word. You know what I'm saying? Like you are less or whatever, you know? So he probably should have slapped him instead. You know? Probably should have slapped him. I've never heard of somebody dying. I mean, people have probably died from a slap, but I haven't heard from people dying from a slap before. I've heard of people dying from punches and kicks, but I haven't heard of somebody dying from like a slap. So he probably should have just slapped him. That's what he should have done. Slap him. You know? This is the Mexican actor who punched the guy and the old guy. Nah, this is a Dunkin' Donuts manager. The black guy. But he has a Mexican last name. Or he has like a it's Pujols. So that's not a black person last name. So he's probably some type of mixed. It's like that's like a Dominican. I think that's a Dominican type of name. Pujols. That's like Dominican, or that's not like an African American last name or something like that. It's like Dominican or something. I don't think that's Mexican. Dominican. I don't know, bro. Have you ever seen the professional slapping competitions? I have, but nobody's died from one of those, have they? Wow, I'm surprised people still tell you racial slurs. Well, here on YouTube they do. Like in my own life, I don't go outside, so people don't call me nothing. Like now, no. But back in the day, yeah. I'm old. You gotta remember that, Owen. I'm like decades older than you. Kept massaging my leg, not it hurt on the side. I can feel it. That's good, Nuka. Let's see here. 77 probably would have died from slap. Imagine that on the headstone, died from slap. Well, I mean, a slap can't cause blunt force trauma, I don't think. Just from logistics wise. I don't think a slap It can cause whiplash. Like you can like get slapped and maybe like, I don't know, maybe snap your neck. I mean, if you get slapped with some crazy force, but like a punch can cause like blunt force trauma to like, you know, rock your, I don't know, a slap can probably cause some type of blunt force trauma, but it's not a blunt force like weapon. It's different from like something that's like a side. Yeah, it could. It just depends on where you slap somebody. If you slap somebody here, probably wouldn't cause anything. You'll just slap slap the taste out of their mouth. But if you slap somebody here, yeah, that could probably cause it too. But if you punch somebody that's a knuckle, that's more of a blunt force than like a palm. That's different types of like a weapon hitting you, right? So if you have like this is like more of a blunt force weapon than this, than like slapping you. So like if somebody slaps you, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be blunt force. Where if somebody punches you, that can cause breaking of the jaw and, you know, things like that. So yeah. Let me see what actually happened. Skull fracture, brain contusion. So yeah, he punched him, and I think he punched him in his skull. Yeah, he must have just punched him in his skull. So after he became rude to staffers, he was asked to leave, but instead he parked his car and went inside. Okay, so hold up. So let's talk about this more. So the incident occurred at a Dunkin' Donuts store located inside of a gas station in Tampa. 77-year-old man who was a regular customer was in his car through the drive-thru window when he allegedly became upset about the service. After he became rude to staffers, he was asked to leave, but instead he parked his car and went inside the building. This is when he began arguing with the store manager, or the store's black manager, Corey Pujols. Pujols, 27, told police that the man was being extremely rude and called him a racial slur. When asked to repeat what he said, the elderly man repeated the slur, and Pujols punched him once in the face. The blow caused him to hit his head on the floor. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Now we know the full story. No, I'm not paid by Nintendo. Let's see. Hit his head on the floor. The incident was captured on the surveillance system. Tampa Bay reports. When authorities arrived at the scene, the victim was unconscious and bleeding from the head. He was taken to the Tampa General. Yeah, it wasn't from the punch. It's because he cracked his head on the floor. So they should charge the floor with the crime, not the guy. No, I'm joking. According to the Hillsborough Medical, the victim suffered skull fracture, brain contusions, was a blunt force trauma. His death was ruled a homicide. So yeah, there you go. It's not worth going to prison over somebody calling you a racial slur. It's really not. And it's not worth dying. They're both wrong. Ermius Burmius with the $5 says leaving soon, but before I do, can I get the Primal Dialga theme? Again, enjoy the streams. Yo, shout out to Ermius. Yes, I can get that going for you, man. Thank you so much. Let's go. Shout out to the support, man. I appreciate that. Is this it? Oh, hold up. Primal. There we go. Thank you for the $5. As long as you're not being slapped by Shaq or something. I'll probably yeah. Oh, man. Actually, did I say that I'm not being paid by Nintendo? Never mind. Yes, Nintendo pays me millions of dollars. Dollars in the pockets, baby. Millions, baby, to do what I'm doing. Imagine dying from a slap. It's like, shh, no. He must have slapped the hell out of him. If you get slapped so hard to where you fall down to the ground and you get a skull fracture, if you're 77 years old and you can't defend yourself, why are you going to say that to somebody that's obviously squaring up on you? I don't understand this. Like, that's how you know, like, you have like racism in your bones. When you so racist that when you're an old man and you can't fight and you think this is like Jim Crow days or something like that, to where nobody like that you're so racist to the point where you know you can't defend yourself and you're an old man and you can die because you get slapped. You get the hell slapped out of you and you fall and crack your skull. Like, if somebody slaps me, yeah, they might knock me down to the ground, but I ain't dying from a slap from somebody that I say something to somebody and I know that I'm saying something racist to somebody. I'm gonna be somewhat ready to defend myself. Why are you gonna walk up to somebody, say something racist once? They said, repeat that. You know he's pissed. You know he's probably angry. He says, repeat that, and then he slaps you, and then you get knocked clearly to the ground. You should have been ready for it. So if you're a 77-year-old man, you should not be doing those type of things. You can't defend yourself. Like, that's insane that a man his age would do something that ridiculous. But that's how you know that you're racist to your bones. That you would go in there and risk even getting beat up or risk that type of thing to where you go park your car, say it again, and then get slapped and then go down. I'm not trying to victim blame or nothing because this dude's the victim, but goodness gracious, we got to have better decisions on both sides, man. Like, this dude that did it, like, first of all, that's moronic. He should have never punched him. He should have never done it. He should have slapped him, and then if he saw him falling, he should have tried to catch him, you know? But man, like, I've been there before. I know it's been scary, you know? OJ, no, I'm not going out like that. If I'm 77 years old too, I'm not gonna sit there and let somebody smack the hell out of me though. I'm gonna defend myself, you know? So yeah, man. Yo, guys, 2 more Elite Ninja. Can we get 2 Elite Ninja before the end of the stream? Let's see here. Way worse than a punch. I don't know about that, Deadlock. I don't know about that. I don't know. Probably fell the way. The Power Rangers fall off the explosion. Maybe a confident racist at 70. Oh yeah, he's right. Because if you're 70-something years old, that means you were born in the what? You were born in the 40s. Yeah, you were born in the. If you're 77, you were born in the 40s. So what's the 40s, guys? The 40s. That is pre-civil rights era. That means you were adult and functioning before this. That means you were alive. You were not young when Martin Luther King was assassinated. So you probably have some resentment, some of those old people for black people at some point, or just for other races just in general. You probably have that built-in deep resentment when you see like a black person that makes you upset. That's the first thing that's going to come to your mind, because when you were born in the 40s, that was just a way of life. Racism was normal. It was normal, and it was expected for most white people to be racist. That was just how it was. I'm not excusing it and saying, but that's just, it was. There was a lot of, he grew up in segregation. There was segregation. There was pre-civil rights era. I mean, I think the Civil Rights Act was like what, 60 something, late 60s. So if you were born in the 40s, this dude was a young man growing up obviously racist from parents that were born in the probably born in like the early 1910s, 1920s. So I mean, yeah, and then their parents were what, 1800s. So that ties back to damn near almost slavery days. We're talking a freaking almost damn near tying back to slavery days for some of these people in terms of like the thought process, right? So you gotta realize that. Not excusing it, but I'm just telling you the mindset of people then. I've watched a lot of documentaries. I've watched a lot of stuff, man. Look, bro, we were in a deadly world war. They didn't even want black people fighting with them there. Like, we're talking like for a deadly world war with a lot on the line. They're like still like, nah, black people, y'all can just stay your black butts home. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they still don't even want to. Even when it comes to defending the country, they were still like, nah, y'all good. Y'all just chill. You know, like. So I mean, like, the racism runs deep back then, man. So the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Man, you know, that's how it was. So it was just an instinct for him. Like, it just, when he was mad, he probably got really tilted. And since he just remembered all the stuff going back to his beginning days and how he would think, that dude probably doesn't do that normally, because he probably doesn't interact with black people like that normally. But when he saw him, it just said, that's the first thing. When you're that old, it's race. That's the first thing that comes to your mind when you're that old, you know? You gotta say something racist. That's how old people operate, you know? My grandma was born in the 30s in Kentucky, and she won't say she's racist, but she's always changed off the Jeffersons suspiciously quick. What? Maybe she don't just like the Jeffersons. Jakin? So that was like Red Dead 2 time. Like Red Dead time period. And Red Dead's hell yeah, Red Dead's racist as hell. They're racist as hell in Red Dead. So you already know it's there. Got a bear claw? Yeah, man. All right, gotta head out. All right, take it easy, bro. Thanks for coming out. Yo, Venturous, thank you for becoming an Elite Ninja. Guys, 2 more Elite Ninja. Let's go. Deadlock, you've been here for too long. You gotta become an Elite Ninja. I'd rather be hit by a punch than a proper palm done right. The reason why people break blocks with their palm instead of their fist, I don't know about that, bro. I know people break bricks with their palm, but I don't know about that. I think I kind of rather be slapped than punched and get like my tooth knocked out. You know? But that's just me, because I've been slapped full force before, and I've been punched full force before. So, I don't know, man. Deadlock, you gotta become an elite ninja, man. I wish I could. I need to gift an elite. I wish we can gift, because I would gift Deadlock an elite ninja sub right now. But welcome to the stream, bro. Yo, Justin, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. We need 2 more, boys. We need 2 more elite ninja. Let's get it. Maybe that. Nope, that one wasn't real either. Let's go. That one wasn't real either. I thought that was a real subscriber, but he's a real subscriber, but it was like delayed or something like that. It was like late. It was not like normal. Shout outs to everybody watching the new vid. Shout outs to everybody watching the RPG Switch News vid. Appreciate you guys. 25K plus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. My dad, I'll get there, OJ. One of these days, Deadlock. You're like Dior was. Been here forever. Almost there to my Prime sub. Maybe it could be 400 sub. Well, Prime doesn't count towards it, but it's all good. I mean, you're a kid, so don't worry about it. Heading out. All right, take it easy. Yes, tomorrow morning's video should be lit. Tomorrow morning's video will be lit. I just gotta maybe redo the thumbnail. I think I'm gonna redo the thumbnail. I'm redoing the thumbnail for that. Redoing the thumbnail. Says 2/3 of the gas stations are sold out in one state, North Carolina. That's why I'm glad I work from home. Let's see here. Let's see. Ahmad told you that it did count? Nah. Well, it counts towards you actually getting all the benefits, but it doesn't count towards... Prime does not count towards this number right here. That's a Fire Nation elite. Nick of Light says, what's up, DK Donkey Kong? DK Donkey Kong is here. Yes. What game what game got you into fighting games first? For me, it was WWE versus NWO Revenge on the N64. For me, it was like Street Fighter. My dad is white, mom is black. I was adopted. My parents were lifelong foster parents. They met while my dad was in Vietnam. We moved to a small town in '84, and privacy fence was put up. Oh, okay, because they were a mixed race couple. Yeah. Back then, woo. Yeah, that was definitely taboo back then. That was definitely taboo back then for people interracial couples dealt with a lot of issues. Like old school interracial couples, man. Like I heard stories from cause when I went to high school, there was a few interracial like kids, or mixed kids, black and white, and like their parents would tell me like some of the stories that they had to deal with, man. Like family members wanting to disown them, family members actually disowning them, stuff like that. So it's tough. It's time for people to get electric cars, man. Electric cars, they need to improve like the amount of stations to where like you can actually like do like electric stuff, like where you can fill up your electricity and all. We need to improve that. Also sorry. Forgot Sora for Smash. Alright. Excuse me. Oh man. Alright, hold up. That's enough of this Pokemon music, man. This kind of going in a little bit too much on this Pokemon, on this Pokemon's music. Pokemon's music. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's about time for another Smash Direct. And also, how you Heen? I think you meant how you been. I've been good, Nick of Light. Time for another Smash Direct. I think we're gonna get one at E3. Like a Smash new reveal E3. Thank you guys. Floppy dogs, Corey. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So yeah. So yeah, Street Fighter got me into fighting games, and then Smash Brothers, of course, was like super hype. Any chance you can run a complete run of Returnal, OJ? I meant it's a random chance. A complete run of Returnal. It takes so long for Returnal runs, so I don't like streaming them. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think once they get like the new patch out, I'll probably start playing the game a little bit more. Hopefully the new patch comes out before Mass Effect. I mean, if they can patch the game this week, that'd be great. Maybe we get a new patch this week. That'd be cool, then I can play it again. But Mass Effect comes out on Friday, so. Have you seen the Demon Slayer game? It's fire. Nick of Light, watch my videos. You're not watching my videos. I've already covered the Demon Slayer game multiple times on this channel. Yeah, watch the videos, my man. Yeah, I've seen it. It's good. It looks good. But watch the videos. I've already covered it on the channel. Mark my words. Fortnite character getting to Smash. I don't think Fortnite characters get into Smash. I think the one meme weirdo character for Smash was Steve. And I think Steve took the slot of Fortnite character or anything like that. Jonesy or something like that. So. You know, my bad. Nick of Light. What's your stance on peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Making one for the first time in years. My stance are, I can see why people do peanut butter and banana sandwiches. I think that they taste not bad. I don't think like a peanut butter, like I've had a peanut butter sandwich with the banana on the side. So if you just put it together, it makes sense. It makes sense for peanut butter banana. Kind of ghetto, but that's okay. I think Tracer and Smash could happen. I think Tracer could happen in Smash. I actually think that might be possible. I've talked about it multiple times on this channel. Even like in videos that I've done, I think that Tracer could get into Smash. So yeah. To play Radiant Historia, Erdest State of Grey. Also, what series? Legendary Lost Otaku. Wait, hold up. I can only play... oh yeah, because you became a tune in. That's true. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I can get that going for you. Radiant Historia, Ernest, Desire of Grey. Yes. Also, what series would you like to be revived at E3? Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Please, please, please. Like some type of Chrono game. We need it. So yeah. I wouldn't put past Nintendo to choose a Fortnite character, but I see your point. Yeah, I mean, they could. But I think if they're going to choose like one of those like, you know, super big popular games, like, honestly, I mean, Fortnite, it could be. But I think they want Tracer. I think Tracer would get in. I think Tracer is a pick that could get people super hyped. I think Fortnite character would definitely get people hyped. But they already have a builder character, like a guy that builds stuff, right? They already got Steve for that. So you're going to have two builder type of people? I mean, maybe. I think Tracer would get in. I think Tracer would be a character that they'd get in. That would get into the game. She'd be like Joker, but like Tracer. Kratos isn't going to get into Smash. Sora or Neku? I don't think either one of those are going to get in. I think that the last Square Enix character was Sephiroth. So that was the pick. What do we have to do to get you an affiliate link deal with PlayerAsia? Affiliate link deal? I think if I reached out to them, I can get a deal with them. Maybe if I just reached out. I played Fortnite with my 6-year-old, made the mistake of leaving my credit card info on the Switch Lite. That's how I found Master Chief was in Fortnite. Haha, yeah. Sounds like that's what happens. Alright, Nick of Light, chill, bro. Alright, chill. Just to get his dream come true for my two favorite multiplayer games combining. Yeah. Tracer wouldn't be a sword fighter, so people would probably like her or not. LOL. Somebody would probably complain, Tracer doesn't deserve to be a Smash. I wanted somebody else. Narf. I want somebody else. I want somebody else. I want somebody else. You didn't have to time him out for that. I think neither of them get in because Fortnite is far too recent of a game. It's actually not. That exploded probably. No, it's actually not too far recent of a game. E-Man, that's not true. By the time that they were picking these characters, it definitely had time. Fortnite came out on the Switch in early 2008 or 2018, and it was already popular before then because it came to the Switch late. So that's actually not true at all. That is not true at all. They picked the characters, I think, about a year and a half ago or so. So it would have been well within the time of them being able to see who they're going to pick. So no, that's not true. And it's not based off of popularity of characters for how long that they've been. That's not what it is. It's really not about that. It really isn't. Because Persona 5, Joker's in the game, and Persona 5 is a 2017 game. And he was in before Persona 5 Strikers even came to the Switch. So, no. Joker just disproves what you're saying right then and there. So, no, that's not true. Couldn't be mad. I remember using pay-per-view when I was a kid, and content I should have been watching. Mom was deadly with the wooden spoon. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man, it happens. It happens. It definitely happens. Definitely happens. Wonder if Tracer would be like charge up her ultimate and smash, and how Joker changes up his persona and Tracer's ultimate would be just an ability. I don't know, man. I'm not even trying to sit here and wonder what they would do. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. You guys can sit back and wonder what it would be. Not me. Yo, Sauce. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Leon, yes, Leon would be cool. Chun-Li's not getting in. They already got Ken and Ryu. They already got too many Street Fighter characters, and nah. If Chun-Li was gonna get in, they would have just put her in at the beginning instead of Ken. So no, Chun-Li's not getting in. Oh no, well, Lost Otaku, you only get you got one song for the for your donation. You got one song for being a tune-in tier. So yeah, I can't continuously play songs. You got to do a donation of any amount and we'll play it. Otherwise people will just ask me to play songs all stream. Otherwise people will just ask, but it's got to be a donation of any amount and then we can play another song for you. But I did get you for the donation you did, and I did get you for becoming a tune in. Let me get this next track though. Let me get this next, just some playlist going, actually, more like it. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's play with Chill. I'm stuck on Master Chief. I'm not a big Smash player, but I hope so. I hope you all get someone that you want in. And there's most of the chance they're not gonna put Chun-Li in. I already know. They already have Mega Man. They already got Mega Man. They already got Ryu. They already got Ken. They're not putting Chun-Li into the game, bro. I don't think Chun-Li's is not gonna get into the game. Chun-Li's not in, bruh. I'm really surprised if Tracer got in. I feel like she would have been revealed already, not as one or the last two. I don't know. Overwatch is pretty big, so I definitely think she'd be more one of the last picks. Overwatch has sold like what, 30 million copies? If Game Pass fan donated, you probably asked for Fortnite music. Maybe. In honor of some of the rumors today, can you play DK64 theme song next? I can only play music on donation requests or on new Elite Ninjas. Otherwise, people are just gonna ask me to play this song, and this song. So, but we did play some DK music earlier today, though. Derek Clay. Can you play Stella Glow to the Sea? Yes, I can play that for you. Absolutely. It's kind of a hard rule that we have here. Otherwise, like I said, people will just ask me to play all sorts of stuff. I've tried it before and it didn't work out very well. But let's see if it auto tunes to, or if it auto plays to some DK music. Let's get this going. To the Sea. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate that, Flair, the legendary Otaku. Thank you for the 2, man. What is this? Is too. This is too Weebo. This is definitely too super weeb. Let's get it. Instead of Ryu Hayabusa, we get let's see here. Ryzen from Atelier Ryzen for Smash. Okay. Party man, you play Atelier Ryzen? Yeah, it'd probably default to One Wing Kong. That's what it would default to. Would that count, Derek, as a music One Wing Kong? That stupid track? Yo, shout outs to you guys for watching the video today. Today had damn good view duration too for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Appreciate you guys coming out, watching the vids. Appreciate you guys watching the vids for real. Let's see here. But I will say this, Derek Clay, I don't think you got a song when you became an Elite Ninja. You became an Elite, and I don't think you requested a song. So, because you did become an Elite recently, and you didn't request a song, I'll make sure to play your DK64 theme song next. DK64 theme song. Alright, there you go. Shout outs to the Elite Ninjas out there. I'm only doing it for Derek, though. Just for Derek. He'll be up next. No, I've never played it. I'm just throwing out a joke picks. I sounded like that party man, because that does not sound like a party man pick. A party man pick would be like, yo, they need to put in like Peach's cousin that we don't know about. Her name is like Princess Apple or something like that. You know, like we need to put out Princess Peach's long lost cousin that somehow gets formed and in there, and she's in the game, and she throws, you know, she throws beets instead of turnips, and she has like, you know, instead of a golf club or a frying pan, she's got like, I don't know, like, you know, like a spatula or something like that instead. That's what you would want. Princess Grapes or something like that, yeah. Seriously, man. Princess Apple, you know, or Princess Strawberry or something like that, you know. Princess Apricot, yeah, Princess Apricot. Princess Pears, you would say that, Cyan. Let's see here. A true party man pick would be second in command, Pauline. Okay, yeah, Pauline. Yeah. Pauline. That'd be like another one. Let's see. Number one most wanted character is Sub-Zero. That's not the number one most wanted character. Pinko Peach. Akuma being making a lot of collab appearances in other games. That doesn't mean he's going to be in this game. Nah, Monster Hunter ain't going to be in Smash after the whole Mii Fighter announcement, or the costume announcement. Nah. You should have said my most wanted or your number one character. Then put possession on that damage controlling fanboy. Don't say number one most wanted character Sub-Zero. That makes it seem as if you're trying to talk about like some type of poll or some like official thing. That's not the case. Goomba and Smash for the memes? Nah. Flair the Legendary lost Otaku with another $2. Says, can you play Thracia 776 Adversity? Yeah. Chrono would be awesome to Smash. Some of the specials get duo attacks with other characters. Never happened though. Never say never. Never say never. You never know. You never know. You never know, dude. You never know. Thank you for the 2 though, Flair. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 2. You never know, dude. Yeah, I can get that music for you. Thank you, Flair. I appreciate the multiple donations tonight, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, homie. I do. Hold up. Where's my other page at? Hold up here. What happened to my other page? All right, there it is. Hold up. Let me just exit off of all this ish. And let me go back to this. Shout outs though. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support tonight. We still waiting. We need 2 more Elite Ninja. Why are we not getting 2 new Elite Ninja? I need that 400 so I can make a new emote. Let's see here. I think out of all the ones we've speculated on, some Resident Evil rep and Smash is very likely. I don't know about very likely, but it could happen. We already have a lot of Capcom reps though, so you never know. Tingle's not in. Nah, Tingle's stupid self ain't in. Gino. Yeah, Gino boys, ready to go. Gino boys, ready to roll. When we start talking about Smash, you guys just start having really dumb picks, so I think we can move on from that. All right, questions. If you guys have questions, tag me in the chat. At PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence by itself. If you have other questions, not Smash related. That's why I don't talk about Smash sometimes, because sometimes you guys just be bringing up the most ridiculous picks, because it's become a meme at this point. Smash picks have become a meme. They've become a meme, you know? Oh my gosh, they've become a meme. All right, DK64, DK rap.
Okay.
All right, just go past that. Let's see here. We need DK64 remake, a smooth one. No, we don't actually. we actually don't need that. A new Donkey Kong game though might be coming, so watch my video tomorrow, Nick of Light. But we actually don't need a Donkey Kong 64 remake. We don't. I'm so glad some of you guys aren't in charge of Nintendo. You would bankrupt the companies in half a second, spending money on a DK64 remake instead of just making a new game. No, we don't need that. No, we don't. No, we do not need that. As if DK64 is actually good, like super good or something like that. There's other things that they can spend their money on than a DK64 remake. Collecting bananas and watermelons and different gold, like collecting a million different. No, I'm good. We do not need that. Maybe another drumming game like GameCube, I think. Drumming game? You mean bongos? You mean bongos? No, we don't need another bongo game. We don't need another bongo game. Watch my video tomorrow morning, guys. We'll talk about it. It's not drums. Drums are like, you know, when you do, it's like that's drums. Bongos are like your pad. There's a difference. There's a difference between bongos and drums. Drums is like imagine playing Donkey Kong with some drums. I guess you could technically, but it doesn't work well unless like it needs to be your hands. But that game is like, it's like a workout playing that game. Like that game is too much work to play Donkey Konga. It's too much work to play that game. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. To be honest, I see they're trying to think like innovation, but that's like sitting there like playing bongo. Like, what the hell do you want to do that for? I know some people find it fun, but I don't find playing a game like that fun. That's not what I find like to be like, oh, I'm gonna sit there and bang on bongos for 8-9 hours or however long that. It's like, that's too extra. That's way too extra. Way too extra. Way too extra. Sitting there and banging on bongos for like, you know, for hours. No, I'm good. You know, like. So I'm good, man. Little kids would like it. Little kids didn't buy it, Owen. So little kids didn't like anything. You weren't alive, so don't worry about it. Little kids would like it. Like who? It was back when I didn't see little kids rush. Get me DK bongos, mama. No, that game flopped. Nobody bought that game. So what kids would like it? Maybe you're a weirdo generation, but no. Actual facts say kids didn't like it because nobody bought it. You weren't alive. Don't worry. Don't worry about things when you weren't alive. Okay? Why did somebody 14-year-olds try to tell me that kids would like it? If kids would like it, why didn't kids buy it back then? If kids would like it so much. As if there weren't kids back when the game came out. As if GameCube wasn't known for being a kiddie system back when it was out. So then where were all the kids buying Donkey Konga? Clapping and bongoing. There wasn't any. So I hate when 14-year-olds try to tell me stuff when you weren't alive and then you try to tell me how something would have been. Okay, if that's the case, then why didn't kids buy it back then? Why didn't kids ask for it back then? If that's the case, if kids want to do bongos and all that, then why weren't kids buying it back then? Why wasn't it a hot kids item back in 2005 or whatever the hell, whenever it was released? What was that game released? 2003? I was alive. Nobody cared. Donkey. I hate when kids try to tell me stuff. You weren't alive. Why are you trying to tell me about something? Donkey Konga. Not trying to be mean, but it's frustrating. Dude, I'm old. I've been around. I've been studying the industry and covering this for a long time. And you're trying to tell me, well, kids would have liked it. Okay, well, then why didn't kids buy it? Why didn't kids buy it then? Why wasn't it a hot seller with kids? What do you mean, bruh? The game came out. When did this stupid game come out? Game came out in 2003. Donkey Konga came out in 2003. So yes, that was before you were born. Because you're 14 years old. So you weren't born. You were not even born. You were inside your dad. Randomly. And you're trying to tell me that kids would buy it. Based off of what? Based off of what knowledge do you know? Kids would buy it. Why didn't they buy it back then? Kids like Fortnite. You want to talk about today's kids? They won't sit there and play bongos. They want to sit there on their smartphones. They want to sit there playing Fortnite, dancing. They don't want to play bongos. What kid wants to play bongos? I have a daughter. She's nice. She doesn't want to play bongos. What kid wants to play bongos? You got to be kidding me. Is that what the kids are playing these days? Like, hey, let me go play some bongos. That's the cool instrument that kids are playing these days. Bongos. What? Let's see. When I was 14, I was playing Link's Awakening and Chrono Trigger. Had to come out then. But I've been not beating bongos. No, back then kids didn't like playing with bongos back then. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, and no, they didn't buy it. No. Kids like playing with actual toys, not a video game where you actually have to do things and manipulate it with the video game. No, they didn't. I'll answer it for you. I was old back then when this game. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't like doing that. Because the game was not set up for a kid's plaything. It's not, because you don't know the game, because you're young and you don't know the game. So the game was not set up as a kid's plaything to where you can just and just beat the hell out of the thing and you just do whatever you want. No, it was not like Wii Music, okay? Some kids liked Wii Music. That actually sold decently because you can just do whatever the hell that you want. It was just like a kid's plaything. But Donkey Konga was not a kid's plaything. It was actually like a core platformer where you needed to do precise bongo beats and claps to beat enemies and things like that. It was not a super precise platformer, but it was not I'm just gonna do whatever I want. It was actually like a real platformer, you know, and like action game. So no, not even back then, kids didn't like it. No, because if kids liked it, then they would have bought it. They would have asked for it, but no, kids were not asking for that. Kids did like the original Donkey Kong Country though. Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3. I think kids enjoyed that. Those games sold. Rock Lobster on Donkey Kong is a memory though. It's a rhythm game? No, it's not. Donkey Kong, the Jungle Beat, those games? hold up. Let me make sure that I'm talking about the same games here. Donkey Kong. Oh, Sorry, I'm talking about Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I'm not talking about Donkey. My bad. I'm talking about Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Donkey Konga. That's the music game. Sorry. I got schmixed. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I'm talking about that game. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, not Konga. Jungle Beat. I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about, not Konga. Konga's that is a music rhythm game, but you still need to do like it's a music rhythm game, you know. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, that's the game that I'm talking about. It's a platformer with you play that with the bongos though. You play that with the actual bongos. Like you play that game with the bongos too. So yeah, that's the game that I'm talking about. Because I'm a fetus. My icon changed. It did change. It did. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, kids these days don't have the attention span to even know what bongos are. Absolutely. Kids do not have the attention span to sit there and play bongos. I disagree heavily with that notion. They didn't back then, they don't now. I'm talking about Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Jungle Beat came out in 2004 though, so it was right around the same time. So yeah. Back in my day, we climb ladders and jump barrels. Yeah. All right, take it easy, bro. Thanks for coming out to the stream. DKC fan says, A. Donkey Konga and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat were innovative. I agree that there were some innovative things in the game. I do agree. But have you actually played the game though, Omen? Oh, hold on. Let me play some. I gotta play some different music. All right, so we're gonna play this last track, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight after this last track, okay? So we've got essentially about 2 to 3 minutes. We're trying to get to 400 Elite Ninja. I know there's 2 of you guys with that $1 Elite Ninja tier. Get your emotes, get your badges. Let's go. If we can hit it today, that would be sick. If not, we're gonna have to settle for tomorrow. Hopefully nobody drops off, but this is the last track for tonight, and then I've got to actually do some work. I've been streaming for 3 hours plus at this point too. So let's see if we can get 2 new Elite Ninja, guys. Hit that exclamation mark Elite. Let's get in. Let's see if we can get 2 new $1 Elite Ninjas. Let's get it going. And I might extend the stream. The 2 people that join, you guys can ask for some music. I would ask if I was alive back then, but you're not. Don't worry about it. Just got up from work to catch the stream. Hey, what's up? Is it Maxime? Benoit? What's good, Max? Welcome. Shout outs. Well, you're at the end of the stream, but that's okay. This man hasn't played it. Yeah, I saw that he hasn't played it, so I think I'm done talking about it. I think you meant Lanky or Laney Kong? Yes, it's coming back. It's coming back. Twitter's acting weird. The search bar is acting weird. Okay, never mind. There we go. Let's see here. Problem with my leg, but it's good. All right, Nuka. Shout outs. Your leg's good. Hopefully your leg's good. I would ask. Okay, if you would ask. Okay, well, okay, great. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yo, Max, let's go. Max with the shooting tier. Joined in and he got the shooting tier. Let's go. The shill works. The shilling works. The Kurt shilling. Guys, 1 new Elite Ninja for a new badge. Let's freaking go. Yo, you got the Discord link, my man Max. It's in your perk package. You also got the emotes and you got your badge. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got to extend it. We got to get 1 more. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yo, shout outs. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate that, man. Hey, let's go. One more. I want that emote. So, okay, we gotta start thinking about Dr. Umar emote, guys. Dr. Umar emote, like Dr. Umar emote.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Tuber1 with the smiley face, $3. I'm gonna shake your hand, sir. Thank you for the 3. I appreciate that, bro. Says, bro, no racist emotes. No, the Dr. Umar emote's funny. Yo, Flair the fighting tactician. Let's go. Is that 400? Is that wants a racist emote? It's not racist. It's funny because we don't take him seriously. All right, so then TH3 says it's a racist emote. So then what do we do then? What is your suggestion then for emote, since that one's racist? What's your suggestion? Not only Zippo and Nintendo Life, but also DK Vine, Nate the Hate, Gaming Explain, all hearing the same thing. Too much fire, so I clicked the one that doesn't work. Yes, check out my video tomorrow morning on it. DKC fan, check out my video tomorrow morning. Do you know Carlos from Review Tech USA? Who the hell is Carlos from Review Tech? What? Did we hit 400? I think we might have hit 400 elite, but didn't Flair already become an elite ninja? I thought Flair already became an elite ninja. So hold up, let me double check. Oh, Jay Biggs, Jay Biggs actually came through with it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, yo, Jay Biggs actually came through with it. Let's go, Jay Biggs, Flair, Max, let's get it. Shout outs, Jay Biggs, the bald big guy. That's Rich. That's not Who the hell is Carlos? Do you mean Rich from Review Tech USA? I know Rich. So who the hell is Carlos? Yo, 400, let's go, man. So the only true elite ninjas know talk. What the hell are you talking about, Nikolai? This man just making up stuff in the chat. Yo, that's definitely 400 elite ninja. Let's get it. Yo, thank you so much for the support. Jay Big said he was gonna roll through at 400, and he freaking did. Yo, shout outs to the new tune in tiers. I appreciate you guys. Let's take a look. No, we're not there yet. My screen says 399. Nope. And we've got Flair, we've got Max, and we've got Jay Biggs. It says it's not 400 yet. Nope. Somebody must have dropped off during the stream and it screwed it up. Yeah, somebody must have dropped off during the stream and it screwed it up. So unfortunately, we still need one more new elite ninja. Unfortunately. Told you Carlos is Rich's chicken. Oh, the chicken. Is that what he named it? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't know about it. I don't know him. I don't know the chicken personally. Ceramic chicken. Okay, yeah. I don't know about that. Nick of Light. If you say one more weird thing to me, bro, I'm just gonna time you out right now. You acting weird as hell. What does that mean? Talk no jutsu fake. You're making up your own lore. What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about? Yeah, guys, we're actually at 390. Unfortunately, I thought that was 400. So we're like, I think it might be. I'm trying to refresh, but I think it's 399. But it should have been 400 though, or I think it's just taking a while to update. I think that's actually 400. It's just taking a while to update, unless somebody hella dropped off during the stream. I don't know. Unless it dropped off during the stream. No, don't time him out. No. Nick of Light, he's just a very adamant. He's been around for a long time though. He's been around for a while. I've seen him here for a while. So I mean, don't get too angry at him, guys. Don't tease him too much. I just don't know what the hell he's talking about, to be honest, man. I told you about being 400. I thought that you wouldn't though, to be honest, bro. I thought that you wouldn't. But shout out that you did. I think that you're 400. I think that you actually are. I think it's just right now YouTube being corny. But I mean, like, in order just to make sure, we should definitely see if we can get one more elite just to make sure. Because, like, hold up. This will be the ultimate test. Let me see if I can actually get it. Let me see if I have a new emote. Let's see if I have access to a new emote. Then if it's there, then I know that for sure it's at 400. Because then we would have got the amount that we need. So let me double check. Let me check that.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
Tuber1 with the $3 says GameCube. Yes, GameCube's very good. GameCube's better than the N64. We've talked about this. Yes, Tuber. Thank you for the 2 donations. The $3 each, man. $6 total. All right, hold up. Yeah, but just try to be. I mean, you gotta be nice to viewers, though. We still gotta be nice to viewers. We still gotta be nice. Let's not try to drive them away. All right, let's see here. All right, so memberships. It says $3.95 here. What's going on? Dude, what's going on? Okay, no, we got the new emote. No, we got the new emote slot. So just, yeah, we've got the new emote slot. It says 23. Yeah, it says 23. 23. It says 23. So yeah, we can actually add another emote. We're at 20. So yes, we can add another one. Yes, sir. So we need... Oh my God, we need 50. We need 49 new Elite Ninja for the next emote. Goodness gracious. Okay. That's going to be tough. That's going to be super tough. Oh, it updated to 401. Okay, cool. It updated. It says 401 now. Yeah. Okay, it says 401 now. So it just took a while to update. But there we go. But we're going to need 49. So at 450. 450 is the next emote slot. So we got to drive for that next, man. And then I want to get the 500 by E3. If we can get the 500 by E3, that would be like monumental. Then like 1,000 by the end of the year. And that would be like the true Elite Ninja where we actually ascend to the next tier. You know? That'd be like the true Elite Ninja status. Let's go. Shout outs. Shout outs though. Appreciate you guys. It's a huge meme called Talk No Jutsu. Okay. Yeah, everybody just calm down. All right, guys, everybody just calm down. There's no need to call him names. You know, he was just having Nick of Light was just having a little bit of fun, so no need for name calling. Let's be good to everybody here. Let's be nice to everybody here. You know, let's all just relax. Cooler heads can prevail. We can all be friends. That's what this village is all about. All right, guys, being friends. So yeah. All right. Naruto's best skill. Okay. So yeah, I didn't know about the meme. I'm sorry. I didn't know about it, Nick of Light. My bad. I didn't know about the meme. But all right. Good stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much. Turn into the baby. Turn into a convertible. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Yo, we hit a huge milestone. 401 Elite Ninja. I want to thank all of the Elite Ninja here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Eric Taylor with the 3 says Jaguar AVP. Okay, shout outs to that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $3. Thank you for the $3. I appreciate the support, guys. Yo, thank you so much for the Elite Ninja pledges. Let's go over all of the support for today. Guys. Thank you for the support. Seriously. Eric Taylor with the 3. Tuber1 with the 3. Jay Biggs with the tune-in tier. Flair the Fighting Technician with the tune-in tier. Tuber1 with the 3. Max B with the tune-in tier. Flair the Legendary Lost Otaku with the 2. Flair the Legendary with the 2. Ermius Burmius with the 5. Yeah, Flair the Lost. Yeah, it put his multiple times with the tune-in tier. Cinnamon PlayerEssence fan with the 8. Ermius Burmius with the 50. Flair once again multiple donos with the 5. Cinnamon the Hacker with the 5. Multiple donos for him. TJ with the membership. Creosin Bob with the 3. HSD with the C. With the 2. TJ with another $9.99. Let's go. Venturis with the tune-in tier. Yo, we have to shill these. Otherwise, if I don't shill these, nobody will become elite. Fluffy Dogs with the tune-in tier. We got so many tune-in tiers because I was shilling it. B Martin with the 5. Let's go. John got the juice with the 2 gifted tier subs. Tier 1 subs. Creosin with the tier 1 sub. Wreck-It Bonnie with the 5. Demi Crow with the 2. Cinnamon the Mod with the 5. Bryson Warden with the 2. Vanessa with the 3. Skyliner with the Prime. Conservative Latino with the 5. Master Dragon with the host. Christian with the Prime for 7 months. Bead Queen with the 10. Dior Wilson with the 1. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. All right. So thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all the support. And let's keep it going, man. 500 by E3. That means we'll have 2 new emotes. I think we get new emotes every 50. Every 50 Elite Ninja, we get 2 new emotes. Or sorry, we get an emote every 50. So let's keep it popping. Let's keep it rolling here. And let's keep it going with those emotes, man. Seriously. So I'll think of something that we do for emote. I'll let you guys vote on what emote we're gonna get. Okay, guys, I'll let you guys vote. So we're gonna try to do at least 10 new Elite Ninja a week. And that'll get us to 50 by E3 minimum. That'll get us to 50 by E3. So minimum of 10 new Elite Ninja a week. 10 new Elite Ninja a week. Hopefully we can do more than that though. So let's go. Shout outs though. Shout outs. Let's get it. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Cringe just says Evolving Phoenix. So all right, guys. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out, everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out to the stream. You guys are amazing. Bye, everybody.